Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Reditus. We are on session 62, so let's do our recap and get into it. Last session, the group rode west. The group rode west towards Arrokan, passing an unusual Centaurian brigade before making camp. Around the fire, they shared more of their pasts, learning that Garrick, the hag now split into three, have ties to Elion, Jak, and possibly Darius. Elion revealed his pendant might restore souls and sense many trapped within it. That night, Elion awoke from a strange encounter, yelling the name Kira, but the rest of the night passed peacefully. The next morning, after Jak and Dana prepared breakfast, the group continued until they spotted smoke to the north and heard snarling wolves to the south. Jak decided to ascend the trees and attack the wolves. Despite Darius's objections, Jak led Dana into a brutal fight that has nearly killed her until Elion intervened. As the battle escalated, the massive wolf, observing from a distance, suddenly reared up and shouted, "Stop." We'll be right back to see what happens next.
Through shattered lands and broken sky, the keys ignite, the lost must rise. Bound by fate, by blood, by steel, a world forgotten, a truth concealed. Atlas forged in flame and dust, a heart of gears, a soul to trust. Jak the hunter, silent, keen, the shadow's wrath, the watcher unseen. Darius speaks with silver tongue, a tale half truth, a song unsung. Mastos walks where wild winds call upon, to earth, to beast, to all. ATLADS rise, the night is long, through fate and fire, standing strong. Keys awaken, shadows call, one by one the mighty fall. The mighty fall.
Okay, as we left off, Jak, you had zipped up to the tree during this combat. So you're close to 30 feet in the air on top of this tree, Reen beside you. Down below to your left, you can see Dana got completely ravaged by the three remaining smaller wolves as you had dispatched with one of them. And in front of those wolves is Elion on his horse, kind of putting himself between the wolves and Dana. At the back in the path, Darius still there. And on the other side of the path, Mastos talking to his owl, receiving information, having sent Almos to investigate to the north to the smoke, about 2 hours away, to uncover that there was some type of cultists out there. He's seen robes and staffs and some sort of magic, but hours to the north. So as the fight was commencing, the large wolf at the back rearing up on both of its back paws and yelling out, "Stop!" And Jak, you see this thing in the blink of an eye. You see as its front paws hit the ground and the dirt splash up, it sprints towards you, using all of its four legs, move as quickly as possible, leaping up onto the tree and clambering up and immediately attacking you.
Oh, so it was just baiting me?
As it gets closer, you can see the size of this thing is about twice the size of yourself. As it gets closer, you can see the massive claws and teeth protruding down as it takes a swing at you. Does a 15 hit?
It does not. And can you pull me into?
Yep. Is everybody ready to be pulled in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Was I not holding an action?
No, you healed Dana. You kind of held your hand out. If she wants to jump up, you wanted to try and assist her.
I knew I was holding something.
Yeah, I was doing something. So yeah, this. Let me move the wolf up. Yeah. No! I hate when it does this. It's 900 feet in the air now. Here, it's going down.
Nice. Can I get an attack of opportunity?
Just like that, it's dead.
Dies to fall damage.
Dang it! The stupid flying. I lost them. Okay, I'm gonna have to put another model up down. But 15 does not hit, right?
Correct, it does not.
Where am I?
You are right in front of Dana and the wolves. Like you're in between.
Also 900 feet in the air.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, you're 900 feet in the air too?
I don't see me, but
I was joking.
Oh. Well,
I
I'll-
don't see me at all.
I'll
on the
pop
map.
you down just to make you were right. Yeah, there.
I'm on a horse, so.
Yeah, so there are horses on the board now, guys. Each of you having your own horse. You should have control of it, except for Elion, because you're right in the mix and I didn't want to block your view, but you are currently mounted. So the wolf attacking, missing with the 15. Second attack, second claw coming towards you. 19, Jak.
That'll hit.
Okay. As the claws go through, you feel the tearing through your skin. 8 slashing damage and a Constitution saving throw, please.
Where's my pretty dice at? Con save 16 on the die plus 3, putting me at 19.
19. Okay. You feel this this kind of surge, like your muscles almost tightening up. You shake it off as you kind of open your eyes and blink, and you see this claw coming at you again. $12.
That would miss.
Okay, and a 22.
Oh, 4 attacks. Yes, a 22 would hit.
Okay, 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, that's an 18 on the die plus 3.
Okay, nice. You feel this kind of surge come through, and you manage to shake it off. Roll a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, and a strength save. Not good at those. Ooh, 19 on the die plus 3.
Damn!
That's a good 3. That's some good rolls.
Oh my god. You feel this surge as this lash comes through, and you feel the pain kind of coming through your chest. You feel the large wolf turn the palm of its hand as it kind of shoves its shoulder towards you, trying to shove you from the top of the tree. But you manage to catch your grip, put your heel just between the branch and the main trunk of the tree, and steady yourself, not being knocked off the top. It just stands and growls, looks down below, and you see all the wolves look up towards and look like they're starting to back up a little bit. Okay, that is the giant wolf's turn. Darius, you're up.
Okay, did I hear it shout stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very loud.
It's gonna be a long shot, but first I'm gonna bonus action. Not the best idea, friend, and I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Jak. And then I am going to. I want to like show that I have weapons, and I want to like disapparate them so they basically vanish. I'm
Okay.
gonna put my hands up. Now, whoa! This may have been a misunderstanding. We don't need any more bloodshed here. Please stop what you're doing, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Roll a persuasion for me.
Oh my god! Sorry, I'm not prepared tonight. 21.
Anyone? Okay. Duly noted. Okay, Dana up next. Elion did, I'll get on the horse, and you did put your hand out. So she is going to try and leap up onto the horse. With you already trying to help her up there, it does so easily. She will, she'll hop up onto the horse behind you. And you hear her panting as she kind of like pulls herself up. You can see the blood just streaming down her legs from all the multiple gashes. Still looking extremely wounded from what happened previously. You see her reach down to her leg, place her hands on her legs, and mutter some words as she casts Cure Wounds on herself. At 3rd level. Damn.
Right.
And she kind of gets up, puts her arms around you, kind of leans forward. All right, let's get out of here. And Jak, you are up.
Jak, kind of in a defensive stance, like looks at the big wolf and kind of puts his hands down to his side. Okay. I'm done. I'm gonna back up now. And he's going to basically just jump backwards off the tree and grapple it to stop himself. And he's gonna land right next to Dana.
Okay, roll in acrobatics.
19.
Okay, yeah. You easily do so. You say this, you kind of back up. Kind of do a backflip using your grapple hook to make sure you land safely. Almost wincing as you do so, seeing if there's going to be an attack coming your way. However, there is not currently. It watches you with its teeth bared out, but it does not attack as you backflip down.
All right, and as kind of he hits the ground, releases his grapple, Jak will look at Dana to see if she's looking better after she's applied some heals.
Yeah, you can see a lot of the blood has stopped gushing out of her now, so the wounds are all sealed up, and she looks like she's got her breath back, so she looks a lot healthier than what she was.
Jak will kind of reach up with his right hand and put it on her shoulder. I apologize for being so rash and hasty and endangering you. Forgive me. And his hands will glow green as he uses Cure Wounds at level 2. Or level, 2. Where's my D8 at?
It's all right. Let's just get out of here.
And she'll get healed for 10.
Okay.
And then Jak will kind of like lead or show Elion that he can back up, and he'll stay right here.
Okay. Yeah.
And that'll be
Gonna
it.
do the wave gesture and kind of back up a little bit. Yep. Perfect. All right, Mastos. Mastos currently on the kind of the far side of the road you guys were traveling on.
But I've been able to witness this stuff going on.
So you'd be able to see, roll a perception, see what you see on the lower section. You definitely see the interaction at the top of the tree.
17.
Okay. Yeah. So you can see all this interaction. You can see the attacks that were kind of half veiled, half attacked at the top of the tree, dismount, and the interaction of the healing happening as Elion is bravely putting himself in front of the wolves. You see all this happen.
And the giant wolf was hurt, right? Was attacked.
The giant wolf has not been hurt. No, the giant wolf rushed to the top and attacked Jak, but you have not seen the giant wolf be attacked yet.
So it's just the other wolves that were attacked.
Yes, one was killed. There was 4 wolves to begin with. One was killed. One was injured, and the other 2 not hurt.
I'll walk through the woods. Hold on. Adjusting my camera to grab my character.
Also, Colin, if you just want to move me a bit closer, I probably would have moved in more just so I had, like, eye line with the wolf.
Yeah.
So as I walk forward, I'll walk up to there, but as I walk up to there, this is foolish! You are friends to me and you hurt what I love? Do you have no respect for nature? No respect for animals? living as they do, and I will walk forward and I will heal the wolf that is injured.
Okay.
with Healing word.
Okay. As you reach down to kind of, well, you're sorry, healing word. Yeah. As you look
Yeah,
forward
yeah.
and gesture it out, you can see that all three wolves are kind of locked eyes with the large wolf at the back, kind of like leaning down back on their back paws as if looking to retreat. Yeah. What do you heal? How much do you heal for?
I will heal for. I'm just gonna click the button. Ooh, 12. Oh wow.
12.
I should have done a rank 3.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, as you unleash your essence out, you can see the wounds start to close up on the wolf, and some of the singed fire on it kind of retreat. And it kind of looks over at you with kind of eyes wide, startled to kind of receive this positive feeling coming from you. Anything else from you?
After healing, and say none of you should have been hurt. This never should have happened. And I'll look over at Jak, who's attempting to tend to a girl he let get hurt, who he let this happen to.
Okay. All right. Anything else for you? Any bonus action? Well, that was a bonus action. I guess any action.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Okay. Awesome. So the wolves are up next. The three remaining wolves. You see them slowly start to back up. Unsure is if they are safe or not. They slowly start to back away from the other side of Elion's horse. Dana does not reach out to attack. Yep, you sure do.
I will not use it.
Reignite the fire.
So all three of them back up about 5 feet, just slowly seeing if they have room to move. And at the moment that they have enough space, they use the remaining movement to run to the back of the clearing, dashing, try and get clear. And they're not turning around. It looks like they're running just clear out of the clearing. Elion, you're up.
I will kind of. So there's still the big one there, right?
Big one is on the top of the tree, right above you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to back the horse out and get back to the road with our friend Dana.
All right. So you got 30 movement on your horse without dashing. So that will get you right to the road, no problem, without using any type of dash.
Okay. And then I will look her over.
Okay.
And how bad does she look?
Roll medicine.
19 on the die. Plus stuff. I forgot how to do this now.
It's been so long.
Oh, I'm like, where's the screen? It's already on it. 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, you take a quick glance and you can immediately see that she currently has no open wounds. She looks to be, although kind of exhausted, fully healthy.
Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm all right now. We want to get out of here.
I think we need to wait for Jak. I don't know what's going on. Should maybe get down here.
Okay. Any action or bonus action?
I'm going to no.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I will. I will ready fire bolts in case I feel any one of us gets attacked here on the road, or anyone and my friends get visually attacked in my range.
Okay. Yeah, that works. So any aggressive attacks, you will release a firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, Jak, back on your turn. Was Reen just staying where she was beside the wolf up there, or?
Jak would have probably called her down to her, to him.
Okay, yeah, we can do that because you didn't use a bonus action, so that can be your bonus.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so the wolf at the top, you guys have quite a clear view as it kind of watches the small wolves back up. And as it does, you see it slowly start to back away on the top of the tree. And it, almost mimicking Jak, you see its strong legs down and it springs upwards and does a backflip to land on the ground about 15 feet behind the tree. And you see the dirt and the mud just sprinkle up as it kind of bares its teeth and slowly backs up towards the edge of the clearing where the other wolves are. And it stays right there. Darius, you're up.
Are we leaving then?
I think it's a
Gotta
good
look
idea.
super- Right. One sec. What is the 60 feet? How far are they from me currently?
They are.
Perfect. Do any of them look hurt still?
Roll a perception.
13. I rolled a 10, but let me just double check. Yeah, 13.
Okay. It's hard to tell. You did see that only one of them had blood on them when they were close enough to see, but you're unsure if they're still hurt or not.
All right, so I just kind of want to look at that one. Well, so I'm aiming at that one, but I'm going to look at the big one.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go just as a measure of good faith. And as I say that, I'm going to cast Healing Word. What are my spell slots looking like? I don't need to go super big because I know Tim hit him pretty hard with his cure.
Healed him pretty hard.
Yeah. I'll do second level.
Okay.
That's 2d4 plus 4. Feel so rusty.
It's weird what missing like 2 weeks can do.
Oh yeah, 4.
4.
Right, so
points.
4 plus 1, 5 plus 4, so 9 points.
9. Okay.
And then I will back up since I think that's a bonus action, right?
Healing Word's bonus, yeah.
Yeah. So then with my action, I will mount my horse.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Slowly back up on your vehicle.
Pop in my vehicle.
Apparently so. Yeah, so Jak, you can see. Sorry, it's Dana's turn. Dana is hopping off the horse, and she runs over and mounts her horse right beside you, Elion. And she's looking over. She has her bow drawn, kind of pointed over towards the direction of the wolves, at the ready. If anything does come to attack, she will release, but she will hold her action for that. Jak, you're up.
Jak will get line of sight of the big scary wolf, and he will kind of begrudgingly, I guess not begrudgingly, but just kind of timidly wave at it and mouth sorry to it, and then bow, and we'll turn around and run off. Green.
Okay.
Sorry, I killed one of your kids. Bye.
And he'll get right near Dana and just kind of make sure she's okay. Not saying anything,
Yeah.
but just watching her.
All right, yeah, so you retreat. Okay, Mastos. Anything else? No other action or bonus, right? Jak? Just before.
That's it.
Okay. Mastos, what you see all this going on? Oh, what do you do next?
They've all backed away, yes?
Yeah.
Moonbeam all of them.
What is
Moonbeam the team? No. Summon elemental if I did. No. Go big or go home. I will It's not how I wanted this to go down. I was hoping more resistance from you guys. I had so much more fun things to do to you guys. I mean, for the team. Yeah. That's exactly. I will walk 1 foot forward, bow graciously to the wolves, and I will turn around. And as I walk away, they know that I'm angry. The wolves know that I'm angry. Walking away.
Should be walking away, just scolding us.
I am. My
Grabbing people by
eyes
their ear.
are locked onto Jak, and I just, and I'm like mounting my horse. No eye contact is broken from the moment I clear the bush
Okay.
and climb onto the horse. Staring Jak down. And this is not like, ha 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 ha, Mastos. This is, you're lucky I don't fucking turn into Lapidus and crush you.
Feeling the vibes. All right, yeah. So you bow, and you make your way out of the clearing. Out of the corner of your eye, as you're walking away, you see the larger wolf rear back up on its 2 hind legs again, and slowly, steadily start walking forward, slowly 1 foot at a time, slowly lumbering through the clearing.
That doesn't seem like a wolf.
You guys are no longer in combat right now.
Well, it did talk. Most wolves can't do that.
Yeah, but I don't know it talked.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Yeah, you all would have heard, like, he roared it. He roared
I
stop.
would have heard. That's true, but did I know it came from that wolf?
That's true. That's true. You wouldn't necessarily know. You wouldn't, because you couldn't see it at that stage.
Yeah. That's what I'm going based off of.
Mhm.
But it just walked. And I saw it walk, right? Like, I saw that.
Yeah, you see it rear up onto its 2 and then just slowly start lumbering forward. Yeah.
I'm going to get off my horse, no longer paying attention to Jak, and hand my... Without even looking at the party, I hand my reins off to Darius. And as I do that,
Okay.
as they leave my hands, I would like to shift into a wolf and run into the forest.
Okay, bye.
I guess he's replacing that wolf.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. I knew Mastos wouldn't be a fan of the actions taken. I didn't foresee this happening, though.
I would like to, as I transform into the wolf, and before I run away, I'll snarl, "I'll be back," and I run.
Well, I have a habit of taking out packs of wolves on my island. They were pretty aggressive, so I've always just made a point to make sure they can't harm anyone else.
Do they normally talk like that, though?
I've never experienced that.
I think Mastos is the only wolf I've ever heard speak.
I've heard tales of wolves who ate, if they ate magical prey, they'd be able to mimic human speech, but not conversations. Not like that thing. I mean, it seemed to know what it was saying.
And well, Jack's gonna get on Reen to ride her, and he's gonna walk up beside Dana, and he's just gonna hold out a potion, but not really like making eye contact with her.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I still got the one you gave me. It's okay. I'm all right. So Mastos, as you you run into the clearing, you can see now the wolf standing on its two legs. You can see that it is staring down at the dead body of the wolf, walking directly towards it, not kind of acknowledging the group towards the road. But yeah, you kind of like run towards it. It's about 5 feet away from the corpse of the wolf.
As I'm running up, I want to notice that he's looking at the corpse, and I won't stop. I'll slow down, walk, not looking at it, looking at the corpse as well, and I will nuzzle it.
The
and
corpse
say-
or the wolf?
the corpse,
Okay.
and say, I have to do this in a wolf voice. I couldn't bring him back. I don't possess that ability.
As he reaches the wolf and kind of bends down to one knee and looks over at you, not seemingly shocked. Kind of acknowledges you, almost knowing that it is you from before. This was an unnecessary death. Didn't need to happen. And you see him start to scoop his arms underneath the corpse.
It wasn't necessary. It was wrong. I couldn't stop him. I should have done anything I could have to. But I didn't want to hurt him too.
You have your own pack to look after, as I have mine. He stands up.
You're different than your pack. You're different than me. What are you?
I was once one like the one that attacked, but now I find my life within the forest.
Cool. Do you must hide from the road. You cannot venture near it. There will be more like him. You can defend yourself, and your pack is strong, but there are others who can be stronger.
Oh, I understand this, and I travel with the packs that I meet to try and keep them safe and teach them to hunt and stay away from civilization. People tend to be evil.
Humans, they don't understand. They will never understand. And I am sorry. And I do like a wolf bow.
He turns and kind of acknowledges you and said, I understand the evil of humans more than most. He starts
There
to turn
is-
with the corpse.
There is still good in them. Not all, but some don't deserve to be prey.
I
And I'll go to turn
understand
around
this. I carry this within me. Otherwise, when I took this form, many of them would be no longer breathing.
So awesome.
He walks off towards the pack at the end of the edge of the clearing.
I'll slowly come through the clearing myself.
Okay. Mastos, you okay?
And I'll look up at Jak and say, no. No, I am not. And I will walk towards my horse and shift back into Mastos.
You kind of see Mastos in wolf form. You see his kind of right paw start to reach up to the horse, and as it does, it starts to extend into his arm as you just see him slowly form into Mastos as he smoothly reaches up and mounts his horse.
We should go. These forests aren't safe with us here. Almos has seen cultists from that smoke.
Are they close?
Robed figures. No. 2 hours away. Possibly more now, since this incident.
More as in farther away.
Possibly.
All right, well, you don't have to ask me twice. And he clicks his heels into the side of the horse.
I don't really know why we stopped here anyways.
I
Jak
do. And I look at
has-
Jak.
Bad ideas with good intentions. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, it's more common than most things, I guess.
Yeah, you know what they say. Road to hell and all that.
And I will, without even clicking my horse or doing anything, my horse just moves.
You are one with the horse.
Yeah. He poses as I go through.
Do we know how far we are?
Mastos, you were leading the way originally.
Yes. Still quite the journey. We should make camp at nightfall. But after that, we should be there within a day.
Wow, that close to Arakan?
No.
No idea.
Well, it's still like it's wasn't it early for us? Like it wasn't like it's still early in the day.
So you guys did basically like two sections of travel during the day. So you've kind of done almost 8 hours of traveling at this stage. So you're coming into kind of like evening time, like 6-7 o'clock kind of thing. So it is getting closer to the end of the day. But whenever you last looked at, you have the map. When you last looked at the map, you were guessing about another day, maybe 2 days travel to, I think you said the Dwarven rest, I think, or there was a thing before Arakan that Mastos had pointed out that said we're close to that. Now let me look at what it is here for you.
It is
Yeah, Dwarven rest.
your
Yeah.
hand. Yeah, Dwarven. No, that's not. That was wrong map.
So yeah, so about almost 2 days to Dwarven rest, and then an additional 2 days, possibly 3 to get to Arakan, based on depends how the terrain is up that massive hill.
We're within 2 days of our next stop. 4
Okay.
more days at least until Aerocan.
Right, and the dwarven place, right? I think you said.
That is correct.
Well, do we want to go see the cultists, or are we just going to travel and sleep?
Well, I think
Do you
we-
not feel like you've had enough blood today?
I won't apologize for killing a wolf. I know what they're capable of. You know what they're capable of. And I've been attacked by them before. And I'm glad whatever happened, that we don't have to do that. And that thing is probably their leader. So
That thing is one of you. That thing loves nature. That thing chose to help those that couldn't help themselves.
and I'm glad it did. But I won't apologize for taking out something that is a threat to passerbyers.
I don't
I am-
expect a child to apologize for their mistakes. I expect them to learn from them. And I continue on with my horse.
However, I am sorry, Dana, that you got injured.
It's all right. I've been hurt before. I'll recover just fine. Don't worry about me.
Jack blushes.
All right, so you guys sticking to the beaten path, the road, heading west?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Is Mastos still leading the way? Anybody else taking charge, or?
Oh, you know me.
Yeah, I'm sticking right to the back.
Okay.
Kind of just watching everyone because it seems the group is a little unsettled at the moment. So,
Okay.
when need be, I'll be the what's
Voice
it
of
called? Comic
comedic
relief.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Jack will basically be either like this with Dana, Jack, like side by, but a little bit behind her, and he's basically gonna be counting Reen's scales as he tells Reen to follow Dana.
Okay. 1,346. 1,340.
Hits a bump, loses a spot.
Yeah. Dang it.
1, 2.
All right. Perfect.
She likes me. She likes me not.
All right. So you guys continue traveling. Night's starting to come down now. You guys have traveled about another 2 hours or so, uninterrupted. The sky looks pretty clear. You can see the clouds starting to come over and the darkness kind of kicking in. But you don't feel any moisture in the air. You feel like you might have an okay weather night. But it is getting dark. You guys want to continue pushing through, look for camping? What's the plan?
Leader.
Ah.
Well, I don't know which one I'm talking to at this
This is
point. 'Cause
nighttime.
Did you say
Jack's-
leader though?
I did, yeah. So that's either Jack or Mastos, because
Jack-
Mastos
Jack
is leading
will-
the group.
I will
Jack will
ask.
speak up immediately and be like, "We should rest." And,
I will
kinda look
ask
around
my
and see the-
horse.
Okay.
I take the necklace and I use one more cast
Yeah.
of it and ask. Oh man, I forgot my horse's name. Shite.
I know mine.
Oh, I
don't-
wrote them down.
Yeah, I don't think I documented that for you guys. I was hoping you were gonna keep. Oh wait, maybe I did. Oh yeah, I did. I have it here.
Okay, tell me, because I have to go 2 weeks back in chatting with Jay.
I'm pretty sure it was Thistlewind, right?
Yes, Thistlewind. Yes, but did I give Thistlewind up? No, I gave Thistlewind up.
Oh yeah, you gave it
Yeah.
to
I
Elion.
have this one.
Yeah.
He's like, as
Oh,
long as it's
man.
not a black horse.
It's Eben something. It's because I'm riding the black horse.
So
Wow.
yeah, Thistlewind. We had Luxara, which I think was Darius's.
That's
I
mine.
think. Yeah. So yeah, I guess you can rename it if you if you can't find it.
I'll go back to my notes. Hold on.
It's funny you're
my
not
God,
digging
there's
for
so
notes for a lost god with like some sort of poem you're trying to find. It's the name of your horse.
Priorities, man.
And
I name all my
Uh,
horses the same thing, and that's Pharaoh.
That's where Felix is from.
Pharaoh?
Island of Pharaoh, yeah.
Do I know the island I'm at?
It was either Ebonhoof or no Oak Shadow. It was Oak Shadow.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It was either Oak Shadow. I have it. I have like a list of them. So and I chose either Oak Shadow or Ebonhoof. So
Well,
Oak Shadow is its true name.
There you go.
I feel like it was Ebonhoof, but Oak Shadow is definitely cooler.
Yeah, like Oak
I
Shadow
think
better.
it was Ebon Shadow, but I wanted to say Oak Shadow, but I had already named it. So retconning, it is Oak Shadow.
Oak Shadow.
Oak Shadow, are you in need of rest? Should we rest?
Rest is always good.
The horses are tired. Let us rest here.
Whoa, didn't say it was tired. Said it's
Sorry,
always
your
good.
horses are tired. We should rest.
I don't know. My horse seems quite fine, actually.
Do you speak horse?
Why don't you ask her and tell me what she says?
You guys
Are you tired?
I'm not tired, but rest. Always good.
Your horse says he's tired, and rest is always good. Jay's horse looks up at him like,
Yeah. Just gives me the side eye. It's like,
no, the horses agree. Rest is good.
very well. Everyone gather around, except the horses, of course. Someone tie them up.
I will sleep with the horses.
It's a little weird, but whatever floats your boat, friend.
Not sleep with them.
I use a wild shape. Are you guys just plonking down the middle of the road?
Don't put my ideas into my head now. No, we're gonna go off to the side.
You thought the brothel episode was weird.
Yeah.
Good heavens.
It's not bestiality if I'm a horse.
All right, so you guys are looking for a place to camp? Is that the plan?
Yeah. I want to smell for a river.
Oh, smell for a river. Okay. So as you're traveling, go ahead and roll a perception to see if you can hone in on a watery substance.
21, 14 on the die.
Nice. So you travel probably for about another close to 90 minutes as you continue, the darkness starting to come in. But you do sense something a little to the north. You do feel a change of moisture, and it's not coming from the sky. You feel like there may be something to the north. River, stream, waterfall, something that's changing the kind of feeling of moisture within the air.
There could be water to the north for the horses. We should rest by that.
Why would we want to rest by water?
So the horses may drink.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Very well. Lead the way.
And I turn off the path to go head north.
All right.
I will
so-
follow.
Okay, so as you're heading off, there are trees, there is brush, but as you head in that direction, you find a fairly sizable path throughout the trees so that the horses can comfortably move through. Mastos, if you want to go ahead and roll a perception, see if you can find this stream.
Ooh. That's a 2 on the die.
2 on
So
the die.
9.
9, okay. So you've traveled north now for probably about 20 minutes. You haven't seemed to be able to narrow in on exactly where this is coming from.
I will use... Wait, do I have to use an inspiration before I roll?
No, you can choose after you roll.
Okay. So...
It works like luck, basically.
Oh, okay. I'm going to roll once more, but not for my inspiration. I'm going to just, try to look for it. 18. 11 on the die.
Okay. But another 30 minutes travel, and you start to hear the familiar noise of running water, that crackling creek sound. As you go a little bit more north to the west, heading more to the west now, you start to see a small stream. There's scattered trees along the edges of it, kind of reaching over. Small. It's only about 7 feet wide, but you can see it is trickling down from the mountains above. Looks like fresh, clean water.
We should camp here. I walk up, I dismount, bring my horse, lead the horse to water.
I'm gonna actually, so like as he's going up to dismount, I'm gonna slow back and I'm gonna be like, Jack, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm getting the sense you have a bit of an itchy trigger finger.
That I do?
Yeah, you dove on the opportunity to fight there. I barely finished saying that I would back you up, and you had obliterated one of those poor wolf puppies.
I guess I do tend to get excited. I do recall jumping into a demon fight in a similar fashion.
Yeah, I even told you not to do that. Besides the point, do you want to go for a spar?
A spar?
Indeed.
You want to fight me?
Well, I mean, not like fight you, but if it'll help scratch the itch, at least until we can get to Arrowcan, I'm happy to help.
Do you know the only weapon I use punctures you, right?
Indeed. And many of the weapons I use can slow you down, cripple you, make you do things you don't want to do. So I think it's a bit of a fair fight, wouldn't you agree?
Ground rules.
No weapon.
You can't magically tell me what to do, but you can do all the rest.
But even if I did tell you what to do, I can't make you hurt yourself.
That's fine, but if we're going to fight,
I'd just say it would be pointless in a spa for me to do that. So you're fine. I'm not going to use it.
Anything you don't want me to do?
No, if you just don't kill me. That's all I ask. We're about to rest. I'll recover by morning. It'll be fine.
Maybe another time.
Very well.
I appreciate the offer, but I already, well, to be blunt, I don't feel bad for killing a wolf. I've almost been killed by wolves before, so
I get it.
kinda,
I'm
but
starting to see
I've-
that most of your actions come with good intentions, so I'm trying to see the better side of that.
I'm more concerned that I led Dana to danger, and I guess you guys as well. So,
Well, none of us got hurt.
I know.
Other than Dana, of course, but she's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
She's perfectly fit. She's a capable girl.
She's
Woman.
indeed.
I just don't want her to be as upset as Mastos is. I wasn't looking at his eyes, but I could feel the daggers pointing at me.
He's quite upset with you. You might maybe give him tonight, but you might want to talk to him in the morning. And don't try to justify your actions. Just simply say it was a misunderstanding. If you try to justify it, you're going to piss him off.
Yeah, he's gonna tell me, aren't you naturey, all this stuff.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
just explain that where you come from, the wolves aren't exactly something you can leave. But again, tonight's not the time for that. He's quite upset. He's even mad at me.
That's new.
Yeah, well, he's new.
This version of him. And
Indeed.
you. Well, I think you're the same.
No, I'm
Besides
still
the
the same. I just, yeah, it's just my voice. I kind of lean into it a little more.
Well, as much as I do want to fight you, and Jak kind of like tilts his head to the side, I think it would be fun. You're definitely a different caliber these days.
Yeah. Getting in touch with my power has definitely helped increase what I'm capable of.
Well, I won't be able to wave my hands around and do a bunch of tricks, but I can shoot the same bolt through you a few times.
Yep, and you can wave your hands around and bolts fly out of them, so I wouldn't cut yourself short.
But get out of here! You're ruining my roleplay. Thank you. But I'm sure that's not what we need to be doing at this hour. So
I know I've given you a hard time. You're a good kid. Just the one thing, and this is going to sound rich coming from me, I know. Try to control your impulses. Or at least at the very least, when you have the impulse, double check it, you know. Does this seem like a wise idea? Sometimes it may come back and go, maybe I shouldn't do this. But nevertheless, you were Atlas's choice to lead us, and I will honor that. And he puts his hand out.
in what kind of manner does he put?
Like
his hand out?
to shake your hand, or the whole like wrist embrace if you want to go with that, whatever.
I appreciate that, and I want to be the leader that Atlas envisioned, and I'll do better. And Jak reaches his hand out and he scoots aside Darius's hand, and he puts out his other hand.
Oh.
And he gives him.
So he pulls him in and actually takes the hug. And like while he's hugging him, he does say, he's like, one thing that Mastos said to you is true. You're going to make mistakes, and that's okay. It's learning from them that's important. And then he taps him on the back and lets him go.
I'll try.
You will, I know you will.
I kind of don't take this way. I kind of like you, Darius.
I have that effect on people. Takes me a little bit to grow on them, but I do. But I
guess
like you too,
same.
kiddo. And I'll head into wherever everybody else is.
Jak comes in with his chest a little puffed up a little more.
So during this conversation, you guys have kind of hunted to the back, having this kind of private conversation. During this time, Elion, Mastos, what are you guys doing?
Well, if everyone's dismounted, I would have been collecting the horses and bringing them all to the water.
Sure.
But if no one else had dismounted, then I would just be sitting with my horse.
Okay.
By the water.
What is Dana doing?
Dana would go up to the water. She hopped off, kind of following Mastos' lead on this, and is kind of brushing the mane of her horse while the horse is taking a drink out of the water, staying with Mastos and the horses.
Okay. I probably would have led my horse to the water as well, but would have just kind of left the horse there, do its thing, and I would have kind of just like plopped on the ground near a tree as well. Everyone's doing their thing. I'm gonna open up my book and kind of gather my thoughts, maybe scribble down a couple notes. And I'm gonna be playing with the pendant in one of my hands while I'm doing it.
Alrighty.
So as we approach back to the group, I'm just gonna like grab some kindling and like any like loose wood or anything that's around. I'll put it into a pile and prestidigitation it so that it lights on fire.
Okay. Yeah, sparks together pretty easily. Dana, seeing the fire, kind of get a little smile on her face, and she kind of pats the horse and starts walking towards the fire, and it's cross-legged, starts unpacking her stuff, putting out her bedroll.
Jak will go sit near her with Reen, kind of letting Reen curl up however she sees fit. Kind of, she's been released and isn't all commands and waiting, but can kind of relax at the end of the day. And he'll sit across from Dana and be like, I really wasn't intending for you to get injured the way you did. So I know I've said it already, but I feel like I can't say it enough now. I apologize.
It's all right. I mean, you can never really predict exactly how everything's gonna go, right? Like, you thought you were doing the right thing. Mistakes happen. I wouldn't worry about it, sugar.
I appreciate that. But the incident did make me realize caution is valuable, and I want to make sure I'm more cautious, and not just for your sake, everyone else's.
Well, I can say that, you know, I traveled a lot by myself, and so I was used to the decisions I was making would only affect me. So I didn't really have to go over it a bunch of times, you know. I could just kind of do what I felt was right, because if it went wrong, it was only me it was affecting. So, I don't know, it's got to be kind of tricky, I guess, to always consider what everybody else is going to think when you do something. So, that's how I think anyway.
No, I like that. Same way, similar background. I'm sure you can tell, but I like that in you. I admire that in you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I think I think we got a lot of similarities, for sure. It's a little bit comforting, you know, to travel with people you never met before, but meet somebody that has a little bit of yourself in them, you know? It's comforting.
It was a weird feeling, holding you when I found you and carrying you to the ring where your Drake was killed, and thinking you were dead, and then seeing you breathe again, and you know, in that moment I had a vision about you, but you were just some girl, and then seeing the importance of meeting you, but what inevitably led to us being able to take out Villian. But, and seeing somebody like that, like we're very similar, and I respect the way you are, and I have a lot of stuff going on here, and with what's going on in my world or life, I guess, but I don't want you to leave when we get to Arakan. And I know that's a weird ask, but it's comforting having you around, and I feel somewhat, I don't want to say responsible, but I guess maybe I feel proud to be there to try to protect you. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know you have stuff you need to do, but I have Centaurium, the Keepers. That's I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, that is a big ask, Jak. I mean, sounds like you folks have a lot more bigger plans at play than that I ever would have had. I'm just trying to help my folks from Crampton, and you know, I had this thing with the Drake happen, but I mean, that was only a year ago. I ain't got no plans on any big adventures or anything like that. At least I'd never considered that before.
Now you can. I won't push or pry. I guess I wanted to get it out there.
Yeah, no, I'm an open book. Like, it's not prying. I don't mind. I like open conversations. So used to being by myself all the time. Back before I started traveling, we'll say, I'd be around a lot of people all the time. in the city. And so I'm used to talking. I'm used to hearing, listening, being a good ear for people. So it's nice to talk. I don't mind that none at all. But I'll definitely consider it. But I definitely have to, reach out and contact my parents and make sure they're doing okay at the shop and check in. I was supposed to reach out when I got to Cynicalum and I never got there, so I don't even know if they know that I'm okay. So there's a lot going on. I agree. I guess we take it one day at a time, huh?
Jak kind of smiles quickly and then it fades. I'd like that.
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll look out for each other for sure, Jak. And I'll try and write you first if I see something happening to keep you in touch with your friends here, not get in trouble. Mastos can get pretty grumpy when he needs to, huh?
Yeah. I guess I should say something to him tomorrow.
Yeah, he's a good person. He just, he just loves his nature and stuff. It's like you. It's good intentions,
Yeah, a little different lately, but it's I can say he's been more decisive. So.
Well, that can
Before
definitely
he-
help this group, because when I first met y'all, you couldn't agree to make a meal together. It was all over the place.
We're working on it. I just hugged Darius, so
Wow, finally learned to hug, eh, Jak?
don't tell anyone that, please.
All right, I was gonna see if you wanted to test it out again. Go for round 2.
Can I overhear this conversation at all?
Jak, were you trying to have this secretly, or she's just sitting by the fire?
Jak would have started the conversation, but he's awkward expressing certain things.
Sure.
So at some point he would have just got to like a normal voice as
Yeah.
he's like trying to get to his words.
Okay.
So there wouldn't have really been any attempt to be secretive.
Sure. Elion, roll a perception.
7 on the dice. Plus
And to beat it.
9.
Oh. You can see them talking. You just can't hear exactly what they're saying.
All right, I'll.
But when she said that she doesn't want, do you want to test it again? Jak would be like, I would.
Yeah,
Do you want to test? Yes.
she reaches out her arms, but with a little smile, kind of leans towards you.
Jak closes his eyes and goes in for it.
As they
Yeah.
go to hug, Darius casts slow, so it's a slow-mo hug.
Fairy
Starts playing
fire,
like a
so there's like
romantic
fireworks.
song.
Yeah, so she leans in, gives you a tight hug. You can kind of feel the hair kind of draping over your neck and tickling down the back, almost like it's your hair. But yeah, she gives you a tight hug and releases kind of with a smile. Gives you a little peck on the cheek as she kind of releases the hug.
Write about this in my journal tonight. All right, Jak is just going to remain at the fire, blushing extremely hard. Blushing hard. Blushing hard. Just blushing. Just blushing.
Punctuation
Ow.
is key.
It hurts.
Yeah. So yeah, she kind of crossed her legs. She kind of stares into the fire. You kind of see her kind of muttering and kind of moving her hands, different little motions and such. You see out of the corner of your eye that Reen has actually left the party and gone over and laying down beside where the horses are all located, by the stream. So Elion, you've kind of been journaling, writing in your book and such. Did you want to do anything else?
Do I notice whether Darius is starting to conjure his hut or what's?
No,
He has
I
not
haven't
started that yet,
I
no.
have other plans at the moment.
I'm probably gonna put the pendant up to my ear,
Mhm.
and I just want to see if I hear anything.
Okay. Roll a perception.
15. 14. Sorry, 14.
And you put it up to your ear. You kind of close your eyes and almost lean into it. You almost bring something out. And you hear nothing coming from it. It feels like a cold piece of metal.
Is the sun still out? Like, is it setting right now?
So it is dark now.
Dark.
It was starting to set, but the traipse through the woods taking so long to find this spot, it is now dark.
Okay. I'm going to conjure one of my orbs of light.
Okay.
I just want it to sit right in front of me, and I want to hold the pendant up, like in between it, so it's almost like the backlight, so I can see if it illuminates it and see if I can see anything inside it.
Okay. Yeah, you have one orbs come around. You start to see the glow, this kind of bluish white glow kind of shine from the outer edges of the pendant, and the small little gaps that are within it kind of shine through. You don't see anything being illuminated from inside. You just see the hard outlines of the pendant itself. Kind of a dark metallic shine to it. You don't see anything illuminated from it.
Okay. Okay. I'll put it away. And I'm going to just finish up my journal entry for the evening.
Okay. Mastos, after you led the horses to the stream, when everybody doing their things, what would you like to do?
Is everyone getting ready to just... You know what? I'm going to pull out the deck of cards and play solitaire by the river.
By the river, okay. So you put your hand down in the grass, kind of pat it down a little bit, try to smooth it out so you can start putting down the cards.
Yep. Nestle in with the horses.
Yeah, the horses starting to lay down now, and you kind of see them. They try to kind of huddle close together, kind of body heap. But you do see them kind of like shimmy their way over, so they're kind of pointing in your direction, lazily watching what you're doing.
It's
Hey.
solitaire. And I start explaining how to play solitaire to the horses.
Yeah. Love it. Because it only lasts for 1 hour. You're like talk to animals, right? So it's just Mastos now talking to horses. Love it. Okay, and Darius.
So basically, once I see Jak and Dana kind of having a moment, he's gonna like subtly slip away, and I want to kind of just walk out into the woods a bit, where I'm out of earshot of the group.
Okay.
And he's gonna stop, and he's just gonna take a breath. And he's gonna focus and be like, Demantrum. You around, big guy?
Silence for a few seconds. And you see the trees around you, the darkness and the shadows kind of grow. You kind of feel that presence come from around you within the shadows. You hear the voice in your head. I'm here.
I've noticed a bit of a change in Mastos. What's happening?
That's a good question. It's not from me, if that's what you're asking.
So more so, just want to know what to expect. I mean, he's always cared about nature, and I know Lapidus is a lot more broody than Mastos is, but I don't know. He seemed different tonight. I've never seen him like this. He was really upset. Like, to the point, I thought he might have actually fought us.
This Mastos that I first met when you brought me out, That is not the Lapidus that I knew. That was a shell. Lapidus is a warrior, strong, commanding. Perhaps Lapidus is making his presence more known than this Mastos, or perhaps they're becoming one. I cannot say.
Do we have to worry about it?
No, I wouldn't think so. Lapidus was strong but kind. He recognized the power of his friends and used the power accordingly. I do not see any evil within him.
Very good. 2 more questions, if you don't mind. Very simple, though. 1, is there anything we can do about me having to transform him?
I wasn't even aware that that would work. I thought we should test it, and it did. I know no other way.
What if it didn't work?
Well, then, it wouldn't have worked, and we wouldn't have met Lapidus again, would we?
You made me stab Mastos in the chest.
I didn't make you. You had a choice.
You patrons are all the same. Anyways, last question. Elion. I assume you don't know anything about him. Fine. He wants to contact dear old dad. Who's not my dad. But anyway, yeah, you know. Do you think it's a good idea I get them in contact, or should I keep them apart?
Magnus.
I know he's not your
What?
favorite.
What to do with him is unknown to me, but the more contact I can only believe would give more information, which can only lead to opportunity.
Very well. I guess that's my next call then. Alright, how are you doing? Still strong? Go?
Getting stronger. Our friends are doing well on Luxor.
Excellent. Alright, very good. Have a good night. I don't know if you experience night where you are. but
I'm
good
in a
night.
constant state of being and existing until I get my form back. It feels like every second is eternity to me.
Well, that explains why you're so grouchy all the time. No offense, of course. You have to admit you are a little grouchy.
Perhaps you can tell me that again when we meet in person, Darius Silverstrum.
Perhaps. It depends if you're grouchy or not. I assume once you have your form, you'll be a lot happier. Maybe I'll actually get to see you smile.
Smiling's overrated.
No, it's not. It brings joy to everyone. But maybe, I don't know what your smile looks like. Maybe your smile's terrifying. I don't know. Anyways, semantics, no point. Anyways, thank you for your information. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your constant supplying me with power. You have been ever steady force in my life so far. Thank you.
I look forward to more, Darius. Rest well.
You too. And I don't know, I hang up. I don't know how that works.
When he says that, you kind of feel those shadows kind of spread back out into normalcy around the trees around you.
Getting more and more used to that. All right. Darius is going to look at the ring. Kind of like looks back at the camp. Nobody's crept up or anything, right? Like I'm not getting scoped out.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, but that's not good. 9.
9, you don't see anybody.
All right, perfect. Okay, so he's going to stare at the ring and then he's going to kind of like rub it with his thumb. And then he's going to focus. And then he's just going to go, you know how this works. You know how this works. Okay. Someone in group named Elion says he worked for you, wants information on this neck piece. Can you contact us? And then he goes, Darius, like signing it off.
But a minute goes by. Another minute goes by.
I go figure, abandoned me again. Well, and he goes,
Darius!
Yeah.
I expected a more important message than something like this. No, Elion. On the last. Thalor worked for me. And that's all you get.
Oh, shit. Very well. All right. He's going to saunter back to camp. And he wants eyes on Elion. So basically, he's looking for him at this point.
Okay. Elion, have you moved from your spot at the tree during the last 15 minutes or
No.
so? Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, so as you come towards camp, you see Elion just a little bit at the edge of the clearing where the fire is, up a tree, with his book in his hand. Mastos, you can see him playing some sort of card game over by the half-asleep horses, and you see Jak and Dana by the fire.
Just to clarify, that was Thalnor?
Thalor.
Thalor. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, did you ask someone something, or are you waiting for me?
No, I was just giving you the scene.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not going to confront him yet.
Okay.
But Darius has already been apprehensive about him because he's been so withheld with information, and learning what he just learned has changed a lot. He's now like any trust that was building has now been shattered. So he's like super suspicious of him. He's not going to say anything, but he's constantly going to be keeping an eye on him.
Okay. All right.
So I guess as he approaches the camp, he's just going to be like, all right, I'm going to head in for the night. If you all want to gather around, I'll put this up, then you can all leave. You can come and go as you please.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I'm here for it.
You're muted, Tim. You're still muted, Tim.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you look over at Mastos for his response, and the card game's already done, and he's wrapped up with the horses.
Right, well, I guess he doesn't... He's good. I will... Once they all kind of get close enough, I will start casting. I'm not going to ritual cast, because I've got plenty of spell slots, and
Okay. All right.
so it
Perfect.
just takes a minute.
Yeah. Start your rituals. Everybody kind of gathers around just to make sure that they are part of that dome. Come and go as they please. You execute it. What does it look like?
So it's just basically the same type as usual. Darius sits down, kind of crosses his leg, and he kind of just takes his fingers on the ground and starts like etching out runes. But as he does it, you see the like in Demantram's purple and blackish smoke colors paints the runes on the ground, and he circles them around him. And once he does, they kind of one by one start to pulse and light up, and then the dome just...
Perfect. What does
And
the
as-
outside of the dome look like? Is it just
The dome will be just to match the surroundings, basically. So just because he doesn't want it to look weird from a certain angle, he'll make it just kind of look like a hill that comes up.
Sure.
Just a grass mound.
Yeah, just to the edge of the fire. You guys have this dome now constructed. What does everybody wish to do? You have the safety of the dome. Are you bedding down for the night, or does anybody want to do anything specific?
I probably would have finished my entry, so I would probably kind of huddle down for the night. Unless there's anyone talking. But
Is Elion in the dome?
I would have walked over to there. I was keeping an eye out for when he would start making that dome.
Okay.
Everybody, I'm quite tired. I'm not used to traveling by horseback. At least not for a while. If it's all right, I'll take my leave.
Are you leaving the group?
Oh, I'm just leaving consciousness.
Oh, very well. Sleep well.
Thank you.
Of course.
Can I insight check Darius?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I guess, my friend.
Like, are you mad?
Just like his tone was a little different, so I'd like to see if I picked up on that or not.
Okay. Darius, roll a deception or persuasion, and don't tell me which. Just tell me the number.
24.
Okay. Elion
Yeah,
or
okay.
Sight.
I rolled the 12, so it's gonna be
Okay.
14.
Yeah, it might have been something, but it was fleeting. You're not sure what it was.
Okay. We'll gather my stuff and roll over into my own little corner.
Okay. Yeah,
I
Dana's
love
also.
how many times you have tried to inside check me.
It's so
Persuasion and
hard.
deception are my strongest skills.
Yeah, it's rough. Nice little detect thoughts will be nice. Yeah, so Dana, she kind of like lays out, gets her bedroll, looks like she's getting kind of comfy and settled in, laying on her side, looking to go to sleep. She's kind of hugging the long bow that she's been given.
Jak is going to put his bedroll right next to hers.
Shocker. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you lay the bedroll out. She kind of just glances over her shoulder to see, just kind of gives you a little smile and just faces the other way.
And Jak will kind of look through his seeker stones and thank over to Reen. Everything good over there?
And you kind of just see her swing her her head for a second and raise it up, and you see Mastos excitingly like explaining these cards on the ground to some horses. And swings her head back down and just kind of nuzzles into the ground.
All right. And Jak will, for a few minutes, flip a bolt in the air, like out in front of him, and catch it, and just kind of repeat the process until he gets tired, and then he'll go to bed.
Okay. Mastos. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, it's fine. You can go to Mastos first.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask what Mastos was doing because I know he said he finished his card game, but I just used him in that little thing.
Yeah, no, I was that you saw me still playing, and then all of a sudden you look back, but he's also lying against the horse.
Yeah. Immediately. Love it.
Master of sleep deception. Sleepception.
And Darius?
So just before I go to sleep, I am going to rub the ring, and you're going to see Darius's body almost like it looks like he phases out for a sec, and I'm going to cast Dimension Door into the ring.
Okay. Those of you that are watching, as you see his body almost phase for a second, you see this black and purple energy almost form around him and almost pulse out in this huge form as it kind of almost gets sucked in towards the ring. All right. Anybody else doing anything before?
I probably would have turned away, so I wouldn't have seen this.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Would I have heard it?
I don't think it makes any sound.
Well, if you're casting spell semantics, you might hear the chanting.
I don't think there is semantic.
Were
No,
you? Where is it?
It's verbal.
Yeah.
So
You would hear
would have
some.
heard me say something. But
Yeah. It wasn't like a disruptive thing, though. Like, I'm trying to
No.
sleep, so I'm not. Yeah, okay. So I wouldn't have.
It was just a
But,
slight
like, some-
visual.
Yeah, okay.
So, but Darius is like visibly gone.
no, I'm
No,
still
no,
there.
no.
So that ring, I can charge it with up to 5. So I can put like one level 5, a level 4, and a level 1 So up
Oh.
to 5 levels of spells into it.
I thought you like teleported into like some sort of other plane or something.
No, I was
You
just,
could
since
do a
I've already
ring.
used the spell and I can't put sending back into it, I might as well keep using the ring.
No, I see.
And I'm going to put my 4th level since I only have one 4th level slot.
Gotcha. I understand that.
Perfect. So after that, fading away to unconsciousness.
Yep.
Okay. So nobody's staying up to watch, right? Everybody's kind of just going to sleep. I know Mastos is out with the horses, but
He's the only one really in danger, other than unless someone dispels my hut.
okay. All right. So you guys fade away as you watch the night sky come over. You do see some clouds slowly kind of black out some of the moon and the stars, but not hear any heavy winds or feel any moisture within the air other than the stream that is gently cascading beside you all. And let's take a break.
Okay.
Back in 7 minutes.
learning.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Let me help you up.
Elion down. Elion down.
Darius is already taking care of business.
Yeah.
Those cheeks are mine.
Look what happens when the audience isn't watching.
All right. So as you guys left off, you had headed northwest off the main path, heading towards your next objective. Find a stream at which the horses and Mastos and Reen had settled down by the stream to go to sleep. The rest of the group backing up within the protection of Darius's dome, all fading off to sleep. Mastos, if you could please roll a perception check for me.
Oh, I have to actually like look down at that number. Ooh, it's 4 on the die, so 11.
11.
Wow, you have good perception.
Plus 7, baby.
Okay. All right, so Mastos, you are the first awake as you kind of almost open your eye. You see the sun shining through. You feel the moistness of the dew on the blades of grass. You hear the stream rushing. You feel the bloop, bloop, the odd little fish jumping out. You look over, you start to see the section of the dome start to kind of just slowly fade away into the ground. Everybody mark off a long rest.
Yay.
As I stretch my little hooves,
We got a long rest.
twitch.
We got a long rest.
Perfect. You look over. Everybody is still asleep, Mastos. What do you do?
I start to fish for breakfast. No.
Start good use of your time.
I look over at everyone else's sleep. Are the horses still asleep?
It looks like a couple of them are kind of like eyes kind of just slowly open, but they look like they're still relaxing there.
I will lean back up against, and my eyes will also do the same.
Okay.
Listening to the fish jumping and the stream flowing and the horses farting.
Okay. It's quite soothing.
It is.
So those of you within the dome start to arouse.
A come and arouse.
I wake up.
So Elion, Darius, and yeah, Jak, you all kind of start blinking your eyes. You can hear the clarity of the sounds around you within the forest. Seems like a warm morning. What do you all do?
How warm? Like in Fahrenheit?
Right now it's about 12 Celsius, so it's just a nice fresh morning.
Nice. That's 54.
Doubling at 30, everyone. Dana gets up and immediately kind of starts stretching, leaning off to the side, kind of bending forward, doing some downward dog, getting herself all loosened up for the day.
Does she graze Jak while she does this?
She does not.
I will get up and also like somewhat kind of mimic the stretches that she's doing, almost
Okay.
as if like I do this normally too, but I'm also trying to learn.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check for me.
Oh my god, not one.
Elliot throws his back out too.
It's a nat
Literally.
one. It's a nat one.
As you follow the motions, starting to get the flow of it now as you reach up. And as you go to reach your toes, as she reaches down to reach hers, and you go to reach up and you feel this tightening on the lower of your back with excruciating pain every time you try to reel your back upwards.
Oh,
Look. Oh, Elion, you okay there? She runs over and starts trying to position you.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Have a seat, hon. Have a seat. We'll get that worked out. It's just a little knob. You all right?
I can't sit. No.
All right. Well, lean against this tree for a moment.
I'm gonna stand here for a minute.
All right.
Don't touch
Yeah.
me.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. She's just to back away. Darius?
You all
Yeah.
right, mate?
He just got a little strain. He'll be all right.
This is the best RP I've heard from Corey in a while.
So realistic. I'm gonna hold the staff to my chest. I'm gonna like pull it out. And I'm gonna cast level 1 cure myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't work.
You release the energy and you start to feel the tightened knots of nerves around the base of your back slowly start to release. Feel yourself move up. There you go, just a little knot.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
Maybe you just start off with the easier ones next time, huh? Just stick to that.
Yeah.
Nice and slow.
Just gonna lay down for a moment. I'm gonna just lay down on the ground.
Okay.
I'm just like flat on my back.
All right.
Just be here if anyone needs anything.
I could have Reen drag you around wherever
No,
you
it's okay. I'm okay. Just
All right.
taking in the sounds and fresh air.
Oh, Colin. Just for viewers' sake, Corey did clarify that Elion would have told Darius about Sir Thalor or Thalor or whatever. So his suspicions have now been alleviated.
Oh, yeah, he did mention him whenever
I
first
completely
came up.
forgot.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, just for clarification. Yeah, so Darius does know what Elion referred to. Sir Thalar used to be the one to run the missions, like set up the missions and such.
It's
Okay.
just been 2 weeks.
Breed has-
All right, what is everybody else? So Elion's staying flat. Dana is currently doing her morning routine workout. What's Jak, Mastos, and Darius doing?
Darius stands up and prestidigitations himself to make himself beautiful. And then he's gonna kind of like just look around. Does he see Mastos with the horses?
Mastos, are you still kind of laying, just kind of watching the water, or?
You're muted.
As long as the horses haven't gotten up, Mastos hasn't gotten up.
Yeah, horses are still laying down. They've no received commands yet.
Jack would walk over to Darius and like T-pose beside him, eyes closed.
Okay. You see,
you-
Jack.
He's not doing Fortnite.
I just want to see, like, it's like,
Darius just like, and he starts to floss beside him.
You guys are wild. Like, can you do the thing you just did to yourself?
Oh. Darius is going to cast prestidigitation. He's going to soil him first.
make him more filthy than he's ever been.
When you say
sorry.
soil him, what exactly do you mean?
He's going to look like he pissed himself. He's going to have dirt all over his face. His hair's going to be all rattled.
Good heavens.
He'll be like, oh, sorry, wrong setting. And he'll do it again and clean him up.
Here you go. Hairbrushed, looking clean.
Jack will do a few quick stretches, and then he'll drop into Indian style, and he'll get out his rations. He'll set one on near Dana, one for himself, and then he'll thank Tareen. If you're hungry, come over here.
See out of the corner of your eye, you see Reen kind of like reel her head back to look in your direction. But instead of coming towards, she starts walking down the side of the river, looking into the water.
All right. Dana,
Yeah.
care for a contest?
Ooh. What contest you thinking of?
I think Reen is in the mood for fish. And I always try to catch more than her, and I figured you could try to catch more than me.
All right. All right. What's the rules?
Get a fish in your hands. Catch it by any of your, however you want. No stealing from the other person. You can go for the same fish if you see somebody going for one. And winner gets a platinum.
I don't have a. Oh wait, I do have a platinum. Oh yeah. I got given some money by a nice person. All right.
Darius
No
gave you
magic
money?
yet.
Oh, I gave you money. I gave you money.
It was me. It was
Because
me. I
I'm
give you
rich
money.
doesn't mean I
If you don't remember.
No magic, yeah.
Whatever means necessary.
Oh. So you okay with magic, huh?
You just fucked yourself, bro. She's got lightning arrow.
Whatever means necessary.
All right. Be careful. You might get a little wet on this one.
Darius can clean us up.
All right.
Not your personal servant.
And then Jak sprints to the water.
So as you start sprinting, you notice she's not leaving her spot. She's taking off her cloak and she's folding it up and placing it neatly where her bedroll still is. And she's taking off the bottom of her boots. Looks like she's getting her extremities of clothing removed.
Darius is gonna walk
Jak
up behind
slows
her,
down to watch.
put his hand on her shoulder, and he's gonna lean in and just be like, "Knock him dead," and he's gonna give her an inspiration.
Oh, thanks, hon. I won't need it, but I'll take it. Thank you.
And then
All right.
Jak is gonna telepathically tell Reen, "All right, I assume you're looking for fish. We got to get more than Dana."
Oh, that's
Lock it in.
2v1. That's not fair.
You just see Reen kind of look over the shoulder. You see kind of like the fiery scales kind of still burning, and she just you can just see the corners of her mouth just extend to like this big smile, and you just see her body almost ripple as she jumps into the water.
Excellent.
As you reach, you're running, right? You said.
Well, he did kind of turn back to watch Dana,
Okay.
but he is running.
Yeah, so you're running, you turn back to look, you start running. Dana now down to these leather undergarments, tightly held in place. But Darius, as she looks at you and kind of gives a little smile, you hear her mutter some words. And then as she goes to move off, it's almost like a blur as she's almost instantly at the edge of the water. Jak, as you turn to your right and you see her, she kind of smiles, and almost in an instant, she is underneath the water in the stream. Go ahead and roll a dexterity check for me. Straight dexterity.
I rolled a 2 on the die. But if it's just a basic dex, it'll be a 6.
6, okay. And you can roll one for Reen as well, please.
Oh yeah, Reen does decent. Nope, she rolled a natural 1. So she rolled a 2.
Okay.
Oh wait, I lied. She rolled a 6.
Okay. So you're not too sure how Reen's doing under there, but you're not getting an eye on any fish in this stream. You're seeing the small ones. You're trying to reach out and grab. You're not getting a grasp of any of them. You glance over and you see the dark shadow of Dana underneath the water, unable to tell what she's doing down there. Do you want to change your approach? You just want to grab? What's your strategy?
Jak is gonna mutter to himself, "So hot," and then he's gonna get back to just grabbing fish.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another dexterity check for me.
Heck yeah. He would probably try to shoot him with his crossbow as well. Like kill one and grab it so it doesn't swim away type
Yeah,
thing.
you let me know if this round you want to try and shoot one. Go ahead and roll an attack
Yeah,
instead?
I think if he sees one, he's gonna shoot it, and then maybe like if he's seeing one, he's shooting one and grabbing, trying to use his grapple underwater or something. He's going crazy. He's going bananas. So we'll say he's shooting one.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
All right, I like that. 16 to hit.
16. Okay, perfect. So as you unleash with your attack, you time it perfectly as the fish starts to come out of the water. And you get the crossbolt in it, and it flies over to the other side and sticks in the side of the bank on the other side of the stream. Roll for Reen. Straight dexterity.
Natural 20 for Reen.
Nice. So you see Reen a little bit to your left. You see her kind of flick herself out of the water, and you see she has a medium-sized fish in her mouth.
Let's go. We're still gonna win.
All right, go ahead. Well, you're going to attack again, or what's your strategy here?
Yeah. So I missed the first fish.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna try to grab with my grappler.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll a straight dexterity then. Add your modifier. Oh,
That will. What?
sorry, no, go ahead. I'm just talking to
Okay.
myself.
That'll be an 18.
Okay. Perfect. All right. This time you're kind of eyeballing where you're getting a kind of a feel now for where these fish are. And as one doesn't quite crest the top of the water, you let go of your grappling hook and grab it right away, pull it out, and you have a nice silvery, shiny, medium-sized fish within your grapple.
Perfect.
You look over and you do not see a dark shadow where Dana was. You don't see Dana there anymore. So you have and then roll for. Is Reen gonna release the fish? What's she gonna do right now?
If Reen catches a fish, I'd imagine her like flying out of the water and dropping it on land and then coming back in, or just like running out of the water.
Okay. Yeah, so she used that turn to kind of fly out, drop it, and go back towards the water. So you have one fish at your feet, one in your hand, and one stuck with a crossbow on the other side of the bank.
Oh, so I did get the one with the.
Well, you shot it, yeah, but it's on the other side of the bank because you hit it with a crossbow bolt.
Okay. Jak is going to zip over to it and retrieve it,
Okay.
and then try to shoot one again.
All right, so it'll be your turn to go over there. Do you have a goal for how many fish you're trying to catch?
The most.
I would say the most, but yeah, he's
'Cause you
probably gonna
didn't-
get 3.
Because you didn't get a
he's gonna
time
get,
limit, right?
Yeah, he didn't say time limit. So he has 2. I think after this third one, if Reen catches another one, he'll be like, all right, I got 5. That's a lot.
Okay. All right.
I swear if she's got like 86 of them, I'm like, what the heck?
All right, perfect. Yeah, so go ahead and roll for you and Reen again now that you're back in the game. So you pick up your fish on the other side of the bank. Go ahead and both roll your dexterity.
All right, Jak just rolled a natural 20,
Nice.
and Reen rolled a 12 on the die, and then 16, 17 for Reen.
Okay. So yeah, so you got yourself another fish. You're using the grapple, you said?
If he's recovered the one that he shot,
Yes.
then he
Yes,
would,
yes.
he'll like grapple the next one.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you pull the one out of the side, and as you see another fish jump up, you use your grapple not only to get the fish, but you put a little bit of extra power to grab the other side of the bank and manage to pull yourself over to the bank at the same time as you kind of like turn around and skid on the ground as you grab the fish in your hand. And you see Reen coming over with another fish in her mouth. Still not
So I
seeing
would-
where Dana is.
Gotcha. So that should put Jak at 4, or was that 3?
You've got 1, 2, 3, the one on the 4, so 5 total with the one that Reen has in her mouth.
Okay. All right. Jak might try to get one more, and then he'll be done.
Okay, go ahead and roll however you wish to try and get another fish.
I'll just grapple it out of the air. 7 plus 4. So 11.
Okay. Yeah, you try to grapple a fish, you see it jump out. It's a nice big one. You just misgauge the attack, and it just goes wide.
And he, like, the grapple, like, hits the water for a second, and he zips it back up. He's like, it's probably enough. 5's
Alright.
a lot.
You look over, you don't see Dana.
Jak will take a deep breath. Okay, I think I got more than you.
So, Elion, Mastos, Darius, as you kind of see them run off towards the stream, and about a minute goes by where everything's happening over there. After about 45 seconds, you see, almost in a blur, you see Dana appear by the campfire with 3 fish in her hand, hair dripping, soaking wet. It's like, Darius, could you dry me off real quick with your little thing? It's like, it starts going. She kind of like pulls her hair back. Thank you, honey. She lays the fish down by the fire and goes over and starts getting dressed. About 15 seconds later, you guys see Jak and Reen. You're going back over, yeah? After?
Yeah.
Yeah. See Jak and Reen coming over with Jak, just this massive handful of fish stacked up in his arms as he's walking over towards the fire.
All right.
How big is this this campfire? Would you say it's a small campfire?
Yeah.
Size?
Yeah, it wasn't made for...
Okay, tell me when Jak's gonna put fish on the fire.
Okay. So, so Dana is getting her stuff back on. Jak, you can see there's 3 fish sitting down beside the fire on the ground. Was anybody doing anything during this? Or you guys kind of just gathering yourself?
I'm lying with the horses, one-eyed open, watching all this happen.
Right.
Yeah, I'm terrified to stand up right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I'm good!
I'm playing it cool, like I'm just resting, but I'm terrified.
Okay.
I love how Elion's such an old man, but...
And Darius?
I'm just watching them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
Jak
Jak...
plops down his fish.
Okay.
He's like, I got 3, but Reen got 2.
All right, not bad, not bad. That's a big haul. So if we both got 3, who wins then?
Sounds like it was a tie. I was gonna lie and say that I caught all of them, but the bite marks in these fish are pretty evident.
Yeah, I think maybe because I did it first and fastest, maybe I win.
I think we said numbers, so how about this? I'll just give you a gold piece for winning. And he'll...
You said a platinum.
I said for who got more.
Yeah, but Speed's got to take into account too. I could spend all week here, get more than you.
Oh, do you?
Darius is gonna turn, like, so that he's not facing them, and just cast message, be like, "Take the loss, you moron."
Jak, like, slightly offended, and then he hears it. He's like, "All right, you win." And hands her a platinum.
Just a look on Jak's face, like.
She puts out her hand. She takes it. Why, thank you, sir. And she does a little cutsy.
You gracious winner.
Takes the platinum. And she yells out, "All right, who's cooking? I ain't doing it."
Jak volunteers.
Jak might volunteer.
Don't worry, Jak, I won't hurt you.
I've cooked fish before, but I'm not a professional. Darius, Elion.
I'm okay with.
I could try.
Okay. I'll help you.
All right.
You know, back on my island, and he starts going through his bag. I used to have these nice spices with me. And he's looking through his bag.
I remember
And I
when you
don't-
made us food. It was quite good, actually.
Well, I don't have any of those spices because I'm not on my island, and I didn't pack spices because I thought I was going to kill stuff and win a tournament.
That's fair.
So, and then Jack pulls out his dagger and he just starts like scaling the fish, getting everything out of him.
Help with his fingers.
All right.
Someone drop something.
Anybody else do anything while Jack and Darius are prepping the breakfast?
Still looks like I'm sleeping.
You want a
All right.
performance check?
Are you trying to help him skin the fish, or are you just going ew and not touching it?
Oh, he's broken out. He's basically just going to help him cook them.
Okay, yeah. All right, so Jack, you're doing most of the elbow grease, most of the work. You notice that Darius is just kind of moral supporting you through it.
Jack like puts one of the fish like on a stick or a skewer and he hands it to him. All right, you'll hold this over the fire, but just know if the fire turns green, the fish is bad and you cannot eat it. All right?
He kind of squints at him because he knows he had a trick before that could change the color of fire. Oh, all right, if you say so. He's gonna put the fish over the fire.
And Jack's immediately going to try to change the fire to green.
Yeah, easy enough. As you put it on, you start to see the small yellow flame start to change color.
Well,
It goes out.
what?
The campfire goes out.
What? So if it goes green and goes out, does that mean it's like really bad?
No, it's just
Like, did you actually put it out, Tim?
Yep.
Like, is that...
Yeah.
Okay.
Colin knows what I'm doing.
It's not a big deal. Like, I can just... And I'll snap my fingers and light the fire again.
Goes out again.
I can do this all day, quite literally, and I'll just keep relighting.
Goes out again.
What's going on with the fire, Jack?
well, I can't snuff out a fire and restart it like that. But I was trying to change the color to green to freak Darius out.
I promise that I'm only starting the fire. I don't know what's putting it out.
Well, that's weird. Who built the fire? Maybe didn't build it right.
It's been burning all night. How would I not build it right?
That's actually a good point.
Well, it burned out, didn't it? We had to rebuild it for the morning, silly.
Well, I certainly didn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
You were the one that sat down at the fire.
Starts
It was
molding.
fine last night.
I know.
All right, well, I'd like to eat, so
All right, we'll get going.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't. I'll just light the fish on fire.
Fireball!
So Dana
Jack
fully
gets the rest
dressed.
of them up on skewers.
Okay. Dana goes over now that she's fully dressed again. Helps. All right, well, I guess we get it going together. Like, you know, lots of hands, a little bit quicker, I suppose.
Fire goes on.
Oh, there we go. Just took a little bit of findangling. We got it.
It wasn't me this time.
No, it was me. I was working around with the fire and it reignited.
Darius is gonna look around. Like, he's gonna look at Elion. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Mastos is leaning up against the horses if the horses haven't gotten up. Just
Elion's gonna just kind of gingerly sit up and kind of wait for something to happen, and then when he realizes that it's fine, he's gonna stand up and dust himself off.
Well, Darius is gonna put 2 and 2 together, and he's gonna prestidigitation Mastos, but he's gonna make a warm feeling right in his crotch area. so it feels like he's pissed himself.
Well,
Mastos has pissed himself before. Okay.
Recently.
I just
I
wanted
mean,
to see if
I'm
it would
marking
like
territory.
stir him from sleeping.
So I will say, without like roll a perception for me, Darius.
16.
Okay. So Mastos, roll a stealth check.
Two on the die. Plus, hold on. +2, so 4. But I also have disadvantage
Wait, why do you have disadvantage?
because I have disadvantage
It's
on all
armor.
stealth checks.
Oh.
So yeah, Darius, at the corner of your eye, you see for a second, you see Mastos go and realize and connect the dots that he is the one that's controlling the impact on the fire.
That's fine. I just wanted to like kind of wake him, just so that he knew I knew. I'm not really gonna cause a scene or anything.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, fire started burning Mastos. You feel this little wet patch just for a second appear.
Not again. Gets up and walks into the river.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess you don't have pants, do you?
No, that's why I was like,
Wet
okay,
fur.
I pissed myself.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah, as you get up, you do see the horses also kind of mimic just a slow rising and kind of go over and start taking a drink from the stream.
From my piss water. No,
It's going
as a,
downstream, okay? They're drinking up, you're downstream.
They're smart enough to. Yeah. I would like to, as they're drinking from the water, I will stand in the water and play with the water, and I will cast Good Berry.
Okay. Correct.
And I will eat 1 berry and hand the horses 3 berries each. Oh wait, there's 4 horses, right?
Yeah.
5?
There's
4
4 horses.
Yeah. Two berries each. I will eat 2 berries each.
Okay.
Is Goodberry like a permanent, or is it like,
Yes.
you eat
20.
it and then it lasts for an hour or something?
No.
No.
I eat it. I get 1 hit point, but it gives sustenance and nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
So you only really need to eat 1, but it's
But
generous.
Mastos, come on.
Generous.
I'm always hungry.
Yeah, the horses, no problem at all. The horses absolutely do come over, and their eyes widen a little bit, like they're not used to such vibrant flavors, but they all seem to enjoy it.
Of course. They're great berries.
So, Elion, no pain as you stand up and kind of dust yourself off a little bit. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna mosey over to Darius.
Yes.
How far are you from me?
Right now-
really, I was right by the fire, so depends
Yeah,
how
so
close
you're
you are
about
to the
15
fire.
feet away. Darius,
Okay.
Jack, and Dana are all by the fire, kind of putting these fish together on it.
Yeah, I'll just mosey over to Darius. So, how did you sleep?
Like, why? Are you just making conversation, or did something happen last night?
I was just making conversation. I'm sorry. And I turn and walk away. And
You don't have to apologize. I slept
I-
probably just as well as you. Well, maybe not. You woke up with a weird back, but I slept fine.
oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I didn't. Is that not something most people kind of ask each other from where you're from, like in the morning?
Oh, believe me, if they catch me in the morning, they won't asking me how I slept. That's for sure.
What would they ask you?
What the hell I'm doing with the wife or husband really depends on the day.
Or horse.
No, there's no animals.
Oh, okay. Were you able to figure anything else out? You said you were gonna maybe reach out to your father.
Well, I said I would try. I don't have the means to do it necessarily. I told you if I come across a way, I will definitely try.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay. Thank you. Oh, wow.
No problem. Again, I just don't expect much from him. I mean, he did abandon me when I was a child, so don't really expect too much from him.
Well, I don't expect much from anyone really, and any clues I'll pursue, but I think Arakan will be my best bet right now.
Well, that's where we're headed.
We're this Dwarven's Rest that we're heading to. We're Mastos. We're about a day away, right? You said.
I believe you said 2 days, but I don't. Have we traveled for a day already?
Am I close enough in the water to hear him ask me?
Well, I would have like
Yelled out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would hear he'd yell out if he was trying to get your attention.
As I'm washing myself in the river.
Yeah.
We're about 4 days away from Arrowcon.
No, the Dwarven Rest. That's where we're heading now, right?
Oh, Dwarven Rest? Yes.
About a day and a half.
2 days within.
Sorry, 2 days or 1 day?
Oh, because we traveled. Yeah.
It's like a day and a half.
About a day and a half.
Okay. Has anyone been there before?
I don't. Well, maybe Mastos, but Jak and I literally have never been anywhere on this island before.
I ain't been there before, no.
Okay. Well, I hope it's friendly.
Well, if it's not, then we'll assert our dominance. Jak's been itching to fight someone. Or something.
Yeah, what happened back there, Jak?
I just caught a bunch of fish.
I think he means the wolves. Wolves, Jak, not the fish.
Oh. Just... Wolves are dangerous. I think we can agree to that. They are smart. They hunt in packs, and they can take down creatures much bigger than them if they coordinate properly. And I've been at the receiving end of a wolf's fangs more than once. On my island, they're very prominent, and anytime I encountered them, they were aggressive. And
Did they attack you? It just seemed like you jumped off your horse and ran into the bush.
Reen, she's a drake, and sorry, he's such a douche. But I've
Ranger splaining me.
I've left wolves alone in the past, and then the people on my island were attacked and killed before, so I have always kind of made it a habit to
Seek them out?
well, I saw them, so I figured I would take care of them. It's not that I look actively for wolves, but if I run into wolves, I would rather take them out and save somebody some heartache.
I'm a little confused on how the big one was able to speak common. No wolves I've ever met could speak anything.
He did say just one word, so
So, as Elion was yelling at me for the thing, I was finishing up and yelling back to him, but then coming out of the water, so I have overheard all of this.
I have decided.
I have decided I was walking to the group to hear this conversation. It's because he was not a wolf.
Why are you as grumpy as your leader? Mastos was a lot more cheerful, you know that, right?
what was he? Was he
He was but
someone
a
like you?
ranger.
A ranger?
He was but a ranger who
But a
decided to
ranger.
help those he needed to help. He decided to protect what a ranger should protect.
Okay.
Yes,
Mastos.
wolves are dangerous. But humans, in my experience, are far more dangerous. And you don't see me attacking humans on sight. As a creature not of this world, I have been hunted. And yet I do not scorn the race of men.
You're also a different person than Jak is. Cut him some slack. You can be upset. I'm not taking that from you. I understand why you're angry. But he's explained why he attacked. Yes, it was foolish, and he will learn from the mistake. But constantly drilling it into him isn't going to change the fact that it happened. He did stop when we stopped. You've
He
made your
stopped
point.
when he saw Dana almost die.
Well, I think he stopped when all of us were like, whoa, don't do it.
Whoa! Whoa, man! Chill!
Also a wolf that can jump into a tree telling me to stop. Also caught my
Kind
attention.
of.
That's fair too, you know. Giant wolf that can speak to you is a little more intimidating than...
And he got his shots in. He did hit me. It hurt a little bit.
Darius kind of like keeps
I
his
will
hand up to Jak, like
that
just
off.
keep
I will not tolerate being witness to the slaughter of innocence. Let it be human, let it be fey, let it be of nature. This
Huh?
is your warning.
What does that mean? I only ask because like if you're warning us of this, I need to know what you mean by that warning.
And how many hits do we have to take before we're allowed to fight back?
Bad example, the wolves didn't hit you.
What are we talking about right now?
What? That's what I'm
There's
trying
a
to figure out.
difference between defense.
No, Mastos, before you get into what did you mean by let it be human, fey, or whatever else of nature?
I say we as people have a right to defend ourselves, our friends, our property, our being.
Right.
But there is no right to hurt. That is what is innocent.
Well, that's fair. You did hear his story, right? Where he said that he left wolves alone on his island and they ended up attacking a village.
Yes.
So in his experience...
But is that every wolf? He has decided to attack every wolf on sight for one incident.
I don't know, Jak. On your island, was that every wolf?
Was it just once?
I mean, wolves constantly would like get close to the area, and if they were people
mean
were
the
outside
area
of the
that-
island, they would get attacked. I mean, it was never like they're creatures of ambush.
They're creatures
they
of
jump you.
territory, and what it sounds like is your people invaded their
No.
territory.
The island that we've lived on for years, or however many years we've been stuck into islands. Yes, we've definitely invaded their territory.
Have you seen me turn into a wolf?
You just did it, like yesterday.
That was a
yes,
silly question.
Where do you think I learned that? Do you think there was not wolves and bears and snakes on my island? There is
mean the Fae?
cohabitation. No, my island. Damn it, I don't say it properly every time. Sorry, I'm going to the map.
You know what?
Okay.
Dune Man,
Very well. I understand.
you can learn to live
I tell you what,
cohabitation.
the next time we see an animal and we don't know if it's friend or foe, you can be the only one to engage with it, and we'll go from there. The warning thing isn't gonna stick much. Not a really good threat. So If you want to handle all the creatures, you can deal with the creatures. But I will not hesitate to put one down for anything.
And I will not hesitate to defend those that don't deserve it.
All right, but I think he just said, like, if you like, he's willing to work with you. I get that you're upset, and that's fair. But we all need to work together here.
I don't go around and kill any animal for fun. I kill with intent or from,
I just want
worry.
to say, you said you killed wolves on sight with the intent to save innocents' lives
Yeah, but he didn't
Down
do
the
it for
road.
fun.
down the road.
Yeah, it's not just something I do for fun. I do recall out of the blue you killing random rats before. So, the one that I sat back and watched. So,
Yes.
I guess pick and choose our battles or start being more consistent. But I won't
Unfortunately,
kill any more wolves unless you give me
being with
approval.
you, being
Are
with
they
this
gonna
group, had clouded who I am.
Oh,
Well, now he's blaming us for who he woke up as. That's not really fair either. Anyways,
What is going on right now?
I don't know. This
I
is
got lost after the scolding, but don't kill wolves unless Mastos says I can, or if they're actually just attacking us first. No getting the jump on them.
Does that sound fair, Mastos?
Deal?
Is that not what I said?
You've said a lot in the last little bit.
Sounds like you are not paying attention, child.
Oh, thank you, baby.
I did. I just said I would not go out of my way to kill a wolf if I see it. I'll let you talk to it.
And I said, is this not what I said? And then you followed up with, I don't know, you've said a lot.
Because you have.
This is a fucking real conversation right now.
For real. All right. So, Jack agrees he won't just jump random animals. Does that make you... Is that copacetic for you, Mastos?
Copacetic indeed.
Very well.
What does that mean?
You don't know what copacetic means.
I roll my eyes, turn away, go back to the horses.
Well, this
That's-
fish is smelling good, huh?
As I walk away, I put out the fire.
Dang
I
it!
don't. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Well, is it ready to eat? I'm quite hungry.
Darius, what do you think? Think this one's ready?
Yes.
Wait, are we allowed to kill fish?
Shh. I wouldn't bring it up, hun. I don't want another conversation like that.
It was a little confusing because he was like, "Don't kill innocents," and you were literally killing fish over the fire. But
Jack,
he seemed fine with that.
Jack, low whisper. It was self-defense.
These are sustainable, though. Sure, it's all right.
There's a
So,
difference.
if we took the wolf and took its furs and its meat, would it be okay?
I wouldn't bring it up, hun. I think we should just move on from the killing of animals for now.
Think about Native Americans. That's probably the best way to think about a druid.
I
Or
thought
a
it was
ram playing a druid.
rather.
Hence what I just said, taking its fur and its meat, then it would have been okay.
Yeah.
So Dana brings the fish on this stick over to Elion. Yeah, it's ready. You want this one? Just be careful. It's gonna be pretty hot.
Thank you. Does anyone else want to try?
Oh, there's like 5 more over there. Jag was great at fishing. We got tons. You keep that one, hun.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I gotta take it over, sit down by the tree, and I'm gonna hold it in my hands and wait for someone else to take a bite.
So, Jack, you were teaching Darius how to cook fish, right? That was the plan? Are you both
Mhm.
cooking them?
Yes, we are both cooking. Jack's gonna try to make him do it.
No, I'm willing to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like that
yeah.
part he's willing to do. He just didn't
Yeah.
want to skin it.
Okay.
Jack has them all skewered up, and he's kind of showing him how to rotate them over the fire and evenly cook them.
Okay, perfect.
like- Really focusing on it while he does it.
Okay, so each of you are cooking 4 fish. 'Cause I think it was there was 8 totals. One's gone, so there's 7. So Darius, I want you to roll 3 survival checks, and Jak 4 survival checks.
Okay.
Fuck.
Do you just want me to like spout them off for you?
Yep.
All right. 8. 23. 9. 10.
Well, that's fine for you, Darius.
Okay.
You've 3 survival checks.
Yep, 5, 8, and dirty 20.
Okay. So you each prepare one delicious looking fish. Both of you. The other ones are quite questionable as to whether they're fully cooked or not.
Fair.
But they look okay. Darius, you have 3, and Jak, you have 4.
Jak takes the best looking one and offers it to Dana. And then he will.
Darius is gonna take the best looking one and take it to Mastos and be like, "A perfectly innocent fish, just for you, sir."
Oh my god.
I pay no mind to the jest and wave it off.
Oh, very well. I'll go give it to Elion.
Elion, Darius approaches you with another fish with a stick.
Oh, he took a different one? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Dana gave him one first because he asked if the food was ready, so he's sitting with the fish waiting.
So that was where my 4th one went? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine, then I won't take it to him. I didn't realize.
That's funnier, though.
But after Dana gets one, Jak will take 2 for Reen, and then he'll eat one as well. But he will like start eating immediately.
Okay. Darius, with your 3 fish.
I guess I'll eat the best looking one, because it's the
Why
best
not?
looking one, and nobody else, there's no one to take. Give it to.
All right. Jak, roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
14.
Okay. As you chow down on the fish, it tastes okay, and you think it's fine.
Perfect.
And Elion, you see Jak chowing down on the fish.
Okay, I'm gonna inspect mine a little bit.
Sure. Roll an investigation. Dana is
not
chowing
great.
down on hers, by the way.
14.
14? Yeah, it looks pretty well cooked. It looks like Dana knew what she was doing. You don't see anything wrong with it. It looks like it's fully cooked. You see that's being prepared pretty good. Well, you're pretty certain that this is going to be okay to eat.
Okay, I will. I'll take a bite.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
15 plus Constitution. Oh, 19.
Yeah, you munch it down and tastes delightful, delicious. It was a great choice to eat this fish.
All right, perfect.
All right, everybody, all fed up. Reen munches down her fish. Takes her a little bit longer. She's used to kind of the raw stuff, but she kind of mows it down. The horses have been munching away at the grass, waiting for you all to kind of gather. Do you guys want to do anything before you head off trekking for the rest of the day? Before you leave camp?
Oh, no. I think I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. All right. So, Mastos, you're over by the horses and such. What are you doing? You getting prepared or anything?
Yeah, I'm getting them prepared for the riding. Make sure they're all fed and happy and drank enough.
Okay. Yeah, you're very satisfied with the amount of good berries they've eaten. That they're satisfied for quite a while in regards to eating. The grazing on the grass more just for habit and flavor as opposed to anything else. So yeah, the horses are ready to go. You have them all rounded up. Where do you guys want to go?
We will head west.
Okay. Now you guys did head northwest off the road off kind of into the brush in the forest. If you
yeah.
guys want to head back to the road, or you want to kind of stay off the road to cut down a little bit of sort of directional travel time, but with
I was
harder
going to
terrain.
cut off directional travel time, but I was also going to do something once we all get mounted up.
Okay, yeah. You guys all, Dana takes her horse. Jak, you jump onto the back of Reen. Darius, Elion, I'm assuming you're mounting up with everybody.
Yeah, I'll be following.
Yeah,
suit.
okay, yeah. Everybody's all mounted up, waiting for your direction, Mastos.
To make this a little simpler and a little less dangerous, let's all stay close. And I pass without a trace on all of us, including the horses.
Ooh. Nice. You can cast Pass with a Trace around the horses. You can see the kind of the grass get just a little bit longer every time their footstep. The grass kind of builds almost around their hooves as they move forwards. Brushing past a tree, you can see kind of the branches almost bending close to you guys as you pass through, almost the woods around you, covering you as you're walking. All right, so you guys, so Mastos, you're heading them, directly west?
No, I'm gonna head west-northwest, because we were heading northwest up to the river, so we will head west-northwest, which should intersect with the road towards Dwarven Rest.
Okay, so you're kind of, okay, gotcha. All right, so first leg of this journey, go ahead and roll a perception for me.
23. 15.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, you keep an eye out. Keep an eye not only.
22, sorry.
Oh, that changes everything. Never mind.
No,
Forget what I said.
Start over.
Yeah, you are keeping an intent eye on the trees ahead and any dangers along the ground, knowing what to look for in regards to snakes and any type of ambushing type animal you would find within these areas. Also watching the skies. Recalling to yourself that there is a rogue dragon somewhere out there, always in the back of your mind, keeping an eye high. You travel for about 2 or 3 hours, uninterrupted, and you're pretty sure you see ahead the opening leading out onto the road that's heading westward.
We head towards that opening.
During this traveling time of about 2 hours or so, is anybody wishing to do anything?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. So you intersect with the road. You check left and right. Go ahead and roll another perception for me.
I keep switching up my dice. 17.
17, okay. So it looks like as you kind of intersect with the road, turning to the left would be looking eastward where you guys kind of came from, and looking to the right is westward in the direction that you were going and heading. As you look down there, you're pretty sure a couple hundred feet to the right, you see maybe a person or something low down to the side of the road.
I stop and I give a little woohoo, and I put my hand out for owl motes.
Woo-hoo!
And see, there is someone up close, down to the ground.
Ooh.
I want you to stay close, but be ready to fly and watch our back.
Woohoo!
And I will turn to Jak. Look, Jak. Something for you to check out.
Ooh. And almost kind of flutters up a little bit, kind of like hovering just a little bit above Jak.
I point towards the man close to the ground.
So I'm allowed to go look at this?
Mm-hmm.
How far away is it?
So it's, you gauge maybe about 200, 300 feet. Like it's way down as you turn right onto this road. It's way down on the right-hand side of the road, almost to kind of where it goes into the trees. Looks like sort of a humanoid-shaped kind of mound just on the ground.
Are you sure you want him to go? I could probably be sneakier.
I'm sneaky,
You're
And
not
he-
visible, though.
but I'm sneaky, and he casts a spell on us that makes us sneakier.
I'm not trying to one-up you, mate. I can go invisible.
Oh
It might
yeah,
give me a better chance of sneaking up and finding out what's going on. If you want to go, by all means, have at it.
no, we've been doing really well. I don't need to one up you. I'll pick you because you're the best for the job. And
It's like
Jack
I don't
will
know if you
win.
guys are even on what you've been doing, trying to one up each other, or
It's kind of all we've done the whole time.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, no, we're fine. We don't need to.
Well, I can go. I'm pretty darn sneaky, let me tell you.
Darius looks at her and slowly pulls the hood over his head and just.
All right. We all don't have that magic. Okay.
And I will stealth towards the mysterious figure.
Okay.
Jack leans towards Dana, but if he didn't have that, just know that I'm sneakier than both of you.
Oh, you think yeah, do ya?
Well, he's sneakier than me. He has a higher dex score.
Jack looks at her and goes, "I don't think." Gives her a wink.
Yeah, well, we know.
All right. Well, maybe I'll test that one of these days, sugar.
Please do. I like to be humbled. Like Dante humbled me. Have I told you about Dante? Oh my
Oh fuck.
goodness.
Dante,
That man, go.
he was there
That
when
man-
I woke up, right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That man disarmed me in a heartbeat.
Wow. He was handsome, huh?
Yeah, he was pretty good looking. But he acknowledged the warrior. And I acknowledged him.
Best he's ever since.
Well, it's a shame he had to leave. I'm sure he really could have used his help.
Jack just shakes his head like just thinking about his boy Dante.
Just a big smile on his face, bigger than he ever had thinking about Dana.
So Darius, you want to roll a stealth check for me at advantage?
That's going to be nice. Okay, so I rolled a 16. My stealth is +6, so that'll be 22. Plus 10 is 32.
Okay. Perfect. So you work your way up as you get a little bit closer. Is everybody staying back, or are people following? What's everybody else doing as Darius slinks off?
Jack will wait till he gets a message. Or her screaming.
Yeah, I'm definitely hanging back on this one.
Okay.
I'm brushing Oak Shadow.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, Dana's hanging back, but keeping a close eye in that direction. So Darius, as you get a little bit closer, go ahead and roll a perception. You're probably about 50 feet away right now.
17.
17. Okay. Yeah, as you get a little bit closer, you can see now. It looks like some human black leathers. You don't see any weapons or anything kind of scattered around, but you do see a piece of rope that is tied to the bottom of the ankle. That's kind of trailed out just a little bit on the ground. As you kind of glance up from this distance, you can see that there's a piece of rope has been tied to one of the branches high up on the tree above.
Is he unconscious?
You don't see any movement. You do see a pool of blood, however, down by where the head area is, shoulders and such, is soaked into the grass. Looks like it's
Okay.
soaked in.
Okay, I'll approach then, stealthily still.
Mhm.
And I want to get close to the face. As approaching though, I kind of want to just kind of scope out the area around him, just in case there are traps or anything.
Okay. Yeah, roll investigation.
So 15 on the dice. And my investigation is +4, so 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, as you get closer, you do so cautiously. And you look around and you don't see any traps. However, as you get a little bit closer and you look to the right, you do see a trap mechanism at the bottom of the tree where the rope is, but it looks like it was already tripped. But you don't see any traps that are currently set to be activated.
Okay, so I'm just going to approach, kind of look at him and make sure that he is unconscious.
Yeah, so now that you're closer, you can see a pool of kind of dried blood underneath where the shoulder is. Kind of he's kind of laying on his side. Underneath where the shoulder is, and underneath the head, you can see kind of a pool of blood there. It looks like whatever he had has been stripped. He's just wearing his black kind of basic leathers, leather boots, long black hair. You can see it doesn't look like there's much injury or anything around the face. He's very pale from all the blood being drained out. And as you do look a little bit closer, you can see that on the side of his neck, he has 2 puncture wounds on the side of his neck.
Uh-oh. Okay, in that case, I will make my way back to the group. Back to the group.
Okay.
And then I will remove the hood. And basically, so it doesn't look great. It looks like he triggered a trap and then perhaps has been exsanguinated. For those who don't know what that means, and he looks at Jak.
What is it?
Is it that
Drink-
like bled out?
Or drained of his blood. Yes, there's 2 holes in his neck. So,
I know some words.
Was he pale?
I've read a lot.
uh-huh.
So he was stabbed? Twice?
Well, maybe. It would be a very weird thing. I mean, have you ever heard of like creatures of the night or anything?
Yeah, lots of creatures come out of that.
True.
Yeah, see?
Right. So
Alamos is one of them.
I assume, like, I would know. Like, I don't expect to know everything about vampires, but I assume I would have heard about them.
You have heard, yeah, this is a common, like, they're not well known, but they are known to exist, yes.
So yeah, he's just like a vampire.
Well, vampires just tales, no?
Well, I mean, everything is a tale until you see it.
I nod.
A few seconds later, Jack's like,
Wait, does Jak think I'm a vampire now?
He like pulls his shirt up.
All right, well, is it still dangerous? Like, did you see anybody there?
No, and there's no traps, and I mean, I don't know if he's still alive, but he's definitely unconscious and missing a lot of blood.
You didn't check for a pulse or anything? You just left him there?
Mastos, understand that any action done on my part would have broken my invisibility, and if there was anything waiting to ambush me, I would have been alone. I figured it was safer, seeing that someone was just attacked by a vampire, to come and tell the group, and then we could investigate together.
My horse starts walking towards the guy on the ground.
would Jak know anything about vampires?
Roll a general intelligence check for me.
A jelly check, please.
This is how I'm thinking about it. Darius knows a lot about stuff. A little bit about a lot. So he might, and he knows Garrick. So maybe Jak knows a little bit about.
We know the same person. We must know the same things.
Darius went to a literal college.
11.
11. Okay.
College of stories.
You know, like, rough stories of what vampires are. They drink blood, night, they sleep in a coffin. You know no more details, and it's more of kind of like a rumor as opposed to reality, from what you understand.
Understood.
I would say my understanding of what vampires are told tales around campfires.
Roll a history for me, Mastos.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
It almost fell off my desk though, so I was scared.
As you kind of sit back on your horse, staring forwards at kind of the body way in the distance, you try to think back any type of connection to what Darius is saying, and there's something just on the edge and you can't quite get it. You kind of like stare over at the trees and look at the leaves and the flowers down below, and you start to get these feelings and these emotions of the trees and nature around you, and you start to think back and you see the Fey Forest where you were from, and you start to feel this strength starting to come within you. You start to get these memories of knowledge of beasts and demons and things of the night, and understanding the vampires were once more rampant on the world than they are today, and very, very few but still existing within the world. And even worse than that, almost like a hybrid breed coming down, damn fears that had spawned from these vampires. Very rare, but still exist within the world today. They can walk during the day. They can act as human and be amongst you.
And with that, I cast Speak with Plants.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
As I walk my horse towards this corpse, I'll look up at the trees and I'll speak. Do any of you know what happened here to this creature before us?
And you're saying this to...
Just out loud in general to the trees.
Okay. You get a... There are large trees here. You can tell the age is very old. You see the vines wrapping around. But you do see a small spruce tree, which is a little bit livelier than the rest. Small branches kind of flickering in the wind. As you see it kind of almost lean towards you a little bit. I know. I see things.
I dismount off of Oak Shadow and I walk to the shrub. Tell me, young one, what have you seen here?
People. They come and they go.
Yes, like us, who have come and will go. But what happened to make this one stop? And I point over in the direction of the floor corpse.
I don't know, but I think it might be he lost all his insides. They came outside.
Not like you, who doesn't need such things.
Not the red stuff.
And did you see what did that thing to bring his insides outside?
The other person that was there. Hiding got him. The one with the white hair.
White hair, you say? And
Yeah.
Can your trees and friends point me on where that white-haired creature went?
They're pretty old. They don't like to say much these days. I'm very talkative. I like to talk to everyone I can. He ran from what I seen that way. No, the branches kind of like twist and push towards the northwest, away from the road.
Thank you, young brush, young shrub. Yeah, who said shrub? Thank you, young one.
Thank you for talking. What is your name?
I am Mastos, and your name?
Bruce.
Nice. I will give you, Bruce, a boon from me to you, and I will cast plant growth on this one plant.
You see it just start to stretch up and the branches extend. Ah. Thank you. That feels much better.
And you're welcome. Stay safe and continue to watch.
I will, and keep your insides inside.
I will try my best. And I mount Oak Shadow and I say, unfortunately, what did this to this creature may come along our path. For we are heading in the same direction.
Do you think we may be staying at the Dwarven Rest place?
I do think that is the case. And we must be prepared.
Did he say what? Did he say what killed him? Like, did he confirm it was one of those vampires, whatever?
It was a white-haired creature that took his insides to the outside, draining him of the red stuff. I do believe we are in the path of a Damphir.
It could have been Dante. He is white hair.
He's a vampire? Damn few. What?
I'll ignore that and walk Oaken Shadow to the corpse, or what it is, and check on it to see if it is a corpse.
I don't think Dante's a vampire.
I feel like this is just like Jack saying to himself, I don't think Dante's a vampire. No, not my
Well,
best.
y'all found me during the day, and the stories say vampires, they burn up, so... Wait, do they burn up? Or they hurt or something? I don't know. They can't be out during the day.
Well, what about
Is everyone walking with me? Do I hear her say that?
You would hear it unless you're, like, galloping off.
No. I'll turn my back. Dana,
Yeah?
damn fear, do not fear the day like vampires do.
So they're what, some kind of daywalker?
Daywalker. Yes, I am afraid so.
Well, that's kind of terrifying. I mean,
Yeah.
the stories I've heard, one of the biggest drawbacks to being a vampire is not being able to go out during the day.
Oh.
Well, we must press on.
Yes, just be careful.
All right.
All right, so Mastos, you're going up to inspect the body?
Yes.
Okay, go up. You can roll an investigation if you should check out the body.
That is an 8.
Right, okay. So this body looks to be dead. Doesn't seem to be moving, doesn't seem to react to you as you're poking and prodding around it. It doesn't seem to have any belongings. Whatever belongings looks to be has stripped. Yeah, is human, long black hair. As you see the 2 damage points that Darius had notated. Looks like the ankle is broken where the rope is, and you don't see anything else outstanding about this now. You know as to be a corpse.
I will gently pick up the corpse body and bring him off to the side of the road and into the just into the forest a little bit, like just off the road.
Yeah,
And
roll.
Oh, strength check?
Yes, please.
I rolled a 2 and I have -1.
Oh, nice. You guys all witness as Mastos bends down. He is quite muscular and toned. Slip his hands underneath this corpse, and as he tries to raise himself, he does not. And he gets it about 2 inches off the ground, and you see him slowly shimmy himself off the side of the road with this with this corpse in his hands.
Great heavens.
And I will attempt to bury it.
Yeah, you can start digging a hole just with your hands, or do you have a shovel or what?
I don't believe I do have a shovel, so it shall be with my hands.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Watching in horror.
Yeah. I'll pull out my I'll summon the sword and start like trying to like break the dirt up for him,
Mhm.
so
Jack.
he's not.
Jack will put his hand out. Just give Reen a minute. Any thanks to her, can you dig a hole big enough for that body?
I'm just picturing Toothless going to dig.
Yeah, Reen moves over and kind of joins Mastos, and you see her with their claws. They're usually kind of like tightly packed together. You see her kind of like spread them, and as she does so, you see kind of the nails start to extend a little bit, and she kind of like starts to dig in with where Mastos is digging. Mastos, you just trying to hide the body? This is like a burial, like a farewell thing, or
No
whatever?
one deserves to lay dead in the street.
All right, so it's like a proper burial respect thing.
It is.
All right, I'll make a little cross while you do that. He runs off to find some wood. Everybody else doing?
I won't say what I wanted to say.
But now I want to know what you wanted to say.
Anybody else doing anything specific?
No.
No. Okay. So after a little bit of time, about 5 minutes or so between the multiple people digging and scratching, you make enough room for this body to fit in. And Dana has returned using some twine, just a very rugged looking kind of E-shaped cross.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Splendid.
So corpse going in.
Yep.
Okay. You push the corpse in, you push in all the dirt, fill it all back in, and Dana plops the cross in the front of this kind of low mound. Kind of looks towards Mastos. You gonna say some words? Something? The like burial thing?
No words for the loss of life.
Mastos, how much do you know about vampires?
I know things that may scare some, and I know things that may cause wonder.
Or should we burn the body?
That, I don't know. Do I know that, Colin? Is that like something like, oh shit, yeah, you're right.
No, you don't necessarily think you would have to burn the body.
I do not think we need to for this one.
Right, okay, so it's not gonna like spread or anything. I don't really know how they work, but I mean, I was always told to avoid the teeth.
No.
I'm sure they
don't
won't
use-
be that problematic if we run into one.
TPK. I didn't like how your eyebrows went up on that. That little laugh.
Elion, can you roll an investigate? General intelligence check, please.
Sure. That is general intelligence. 16 total.
Okay. The conversation is ringing bells from being within the Katerva hold and the types of restrictions and stuff that was mentioned within there. Just to piece together information about vampires and such.
Okay.
So the body buried, cross in, no words said. I feel like you
I
went
say
all
rest in peace.
rest in peace. Yeah, there we go.
And I cast druidcraft, so the flowers bloom, or a flower blossoms near him.
Okay.
to
Yeah.
grave.
Right on the mound, in front of the cross, you see a little bloom appear. All right.
Cute.
So what now?
Unfortunately, the northwest we go.
To that hold or whatever.
Correct. Dwarven hold.
Well, I have a question. I thought we were going to Arakan.
Well, yeah, and I pull out the map and I say, it's so we have to go around here, and the dwarven hold is right here, so it's kind of on the way. I guess we don't necessarily have to stop there. I guess it just depends on the time of day when we get there.
Well, sticking on the road, I mean, probably a day out of the way off the road, and then another day to get back on the other way to Arakan. It's not like on the way. I'm not saying we don't go. I'm just saying, is that like a priority? Or...
Well, didn't somebody say there might be a vampire there?
I think this is not something we should leave to be left alone. But it is for all of us to decide what we shall do.
So you know of something dangerous that could harm others, and we should go take it out before it does anything else?
Of course. Like demons.
I have
Yeah.
a theory. It might be demons.
Did you say demons?
Well, I'm helping Elion get the Arakan. That's my kind of current agreement. Elion, what do you think?
Oh, I don't really want to venture off our goal again, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, is this really a good idea?
All I know is what I've said about vampires currently. I don't know how strong they are. I don't know what kind of opponent it would be, and I don't even know, like, do they have nests? Would there be multiples of them? I don't know enough.
We don't even know if it's just trying to survive.
I'm sorry, what do I remember about vampires again?
Everything.
No, you know that stories were that they did used to exist, but they're more of a myth than anything. They're not known to be actually active in the current world, but the knowledge you have access to on them have been next to nothing. But if you check your Facebook messages for something different that I'd sent earlier.
Yeah, okay, that would make sense.
Well,
You
I mean,
are a vampire.
I'm up for anything. I'm up for like fighting or whatever. I mean, my main what I was gonna do is gone now, so I'm just helping Elion get to where he needs to go, so I'll follow.
I'm kind of doing the same. We were just trying to help Mastos get to Arakan.
Arrowcan is our destination. But we've already seen one innocent life get snuffed out by something that may do more harm.
Oh, wait, I got a good idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, almost all y'all use magic, right?
More or less.
Well, I heard tale of people being able to speak to the dead. Can anyone do that? Like, speak to them? Ask them questions or whatever?
No.
Plants is the best I can do.
Oh.
Atlas used to be able to do that. He was kind of that function in our group.
Oh. Sorry to bring that up then. Just an idea.
You don't have to apologize. I've been trying to mimic the magics that he used, but I don't think I'm quite tuned enough with magic yet to do it.
You get there one day, I'm sure. Try hard enough. Or with the right teacher.
Perhaps.
You just see Elion kind of going through his books, or his book, like back through the pages.
Does this book have a face on it?
Does the book have a face on it?
Facebook? What you reading, buddy?
I feel like I've heard of Dwarven Rest somewhere before. Just trying to see if I have mentioned it in any of my notes here. There's something about that name.
What type of bell is it ringing? Is it a good bell?
And it's never usually a good bell. I don't necessarily have many notes on good things.
Well, what were you writing last night?
Well, it's just what has happened to us. We were attacked by wolves. It wasn't really good.
Fair. We weren't really attacked by wolves, though. We kind of attacked them.
So what are we thinking about where we're gonna go? Elion, you say you might have some more information? Oh, rest.
I just can't. Just give me a minute here. Control F. Dwarven Rest.
A lot can happen in a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here. I don't know much really. It's come up in a couple of my other researches. Okay, here, yeah. Faction of dwarves. They started mining operations in Sinacalum. Digging for mithril. Oh, okay, yeah. Here, they came across something that they weren't supposed to, like a curse. Like a curse was released on them and the land above them. A little bit. This is not related. And he's like flipping back between two pages. Okay, so years after the land was marked as sacred, and the dwarves are brought here to be buried with their ancestors. Now it's essentially the size of a city. It's like a graveyard apparently. That's all I have really on it.
So it's a dwarven graveyard, but it's also a powerful curse was released.
I don't know how much of this. I don't know how much is true, or if this is just a lot of these things can be hearsay. I kind of made notes of it, just if I ever were to come across it.
Well, I don't think we should disturb the resting place of the dead.
I agree. Very much.
I agree, but it does sound very intriguing.
Treasure.
I don't disagree, but perhaps we make our way to Arrowcan, see if we can find some more information. Perhaps doing...
That'd be a
what
lot of
we-
backtracking, though.
Well, we
It-
do have to
it-
come down from the mountain.
Well, there's that, and
That's true.
Mr. Mastos here can teleport us through trees. He said it a few times.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
That's
can
right.
bring us
yeah.
right back here with my friend Bruce.
Perfect.
So it's not really backtracking, and doing what we're doing may give me more power because it could bring to Mantram more power, and it may even make Mastos stronger too.
Yeah, but then what if we get sidetracked on something else down there? And then we're like, it's not that important. And then somebody else gets killed by a vampire.
Oh,
Well, we won't know
wouldn't be
about
good.
it.
Maybe we meet Dante in Arrowcan and get his help on this matter.
Might be a
Yeah.
bad idea as well.
Is that where he was going?
Maybe.
Arrowcan sounds like a great idea.
That may be above his pay grade. Or below his pay grade.
I was
sorry.
going to say, if it's above his pay grade, it's far above ours.
Below.
So it
With-
sounds like decision made there. Arrowcan.
With Arrowcan being the majority
Vote?
not even just vote. Between Durham and Arrowcan, we must send message to Durham about what we found here, and we must warn Arrowcan.
How do you intend to send a message?
The old-fashioned way.
Woohoo!
You're gonna
Woohoo!
send- I was going to say, are you going to send it with Almos?
Technically, I can't though. Doesn't he disappear after like super far away from me?
So no, it's just your control of him. So he could follow the
Oh.
instruction that you give him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will write a little message. Take some parchment out. Write a little message. Do. Body found. Damphir possibility. On the road to Arrowcan. Near Dwarven Rest. Southwest.
Jack. Well,
Dwarven Rest.
while he's writing that, Jack is going to use his primal awareness. And he is going to try to reach out and see if he can sense anything. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. I can feel them up to a mile, and if I'm in my favorite terrain, it's up to 6 miles.
Okay. So we'll say you guys being in the woods, kind of bearing this. We'll say you're within the wooden terrain. So then 6 miles. Let me just see exactly. So as you kind of kneel down, you put your hand into the ground, kind of almost grab your fingers into the dirt, and you close your eyes and you concentrate. You can send out your intent, and as it goes out, you can turn your head. You don't feel anything, but then you get this little surge. And this little surge turns into a massive surge, and you almost feel yourself almost push back off the ground as you feel this immense energy of possibly hundreds, possibly even thousands of undead energy within the 6 mile radius. I'm gonna leave it there for tonight.
That's not unsettling.
Oof.
Alrighty. Good session, everybody.
Wow.
We'll be back next week, 8 p.m. EST on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on next week.
I sure hope Jack tells us about all those.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
nothing there.
I was gonna like react, and he's like, "That's what we're ending." I was like, "Ah, I didn't see that coming." As soon as he was like hundreds or thousands, I was like, "Oh, session's done."
Jack's just sitting on his horse. He goes, "Ugh."
Yeah.
That's it. He doesn't say anything.
Oh, arrow can?
Sorry, guys. I just had a
Alright, bye,
bodily
guys.
twitch.